so we'd suspect something's wrong here. I dance in place and paint my face and act like I be.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Mystery Titans Theater. I gotta slow it down a bit. I like this. I got a mid-tempo track. We are the Wild Zeros, and that means that's three of my favorite people in the world. I was really looking forward to tonight. And that includes the Ken Burns of Wrestling, the Chief J Historian, and the third brainbuster, Kelly Nelson. Kelly, how are you?
Great to be back with the usual gang of drunken idiots.
That's us. Yes. Yeah, go. Stand by. And the man who put this playlist together, including this really interesting open, is your buddy and my buddy, Johnny Hedgepeth. Johnny, how are you?
I'm doing good, and I couldn't believe that there was not one but two music videos from Otto Wanz's promotion.
All right. And
yeah.
the
Probably
last but not least of the Wild Zeros, a man who was referred to by our buddy Corey online as a PWG legend, and I love it.
Yeah, that's right. I did like 6 matches for PWG.
Yeah.
They're practically family because.
And he's he is a legend with us too. It's your buddy of mine, Taro, Kevin Lyon. Kevin, how you doing, buddy?
Cheers! I'm great to see Cannonball Grizzly. Sorry, love it.
Brad in the chat saying to definitely hit him up when you're in town, Johnny, as well.
Oh, definitely, man.
Yeah, and Moose thought that guy looked like Dr. Robotnik. I agree. Off the top there.
Wait until you see who pops up in here.
I already saw Owen Hart.
Isn't that PN News?
I thought I saw, yeah.
That's PN News. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Cannonball Grizzly. What Japanese guy is that? It looks like a Japanese.
Probably some.
There he is.
There's Owen.
Oh my God.
There he is. Owen and Beefcake.
That's Beefcake.
Is that really
When
Beefcake?
was this?
Yeah.
This is like 1990, I believe.
Really? No,
yeah,
so
Is that Wild Man on the far right on the bottom there?
It looked like it.
Down below.
But it would have been after
Yeah.
Beefcake's parasailing accident.
No,
The worst Blues Brothers tribute I've ever seen.
Hey, John Candy.
For those who care, I think it's Akira Nogami's the Japanese guy in the lower left.
No, that's not Belomo.
It's not.
Someone stole his gimmick.
Yeah.
Paloma was in this promotion, though.
Was he?
Yes.
Wow.
One of them like John Candy in stripes.
No, it looks like John Candy and JFK.
That's
there
not
you
Beefcake.
No,
It is.
same
Are you
haircut.
No way, it
Yes.
can't be.
Yeah, no,
I
there he
already
is.
read
Yeah,
about
in the
this.
top
It can't
left.
be.
It's not
Is this
Is
94?
that Leon White?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry,
gotta
full
be
power. Full power to us.
full power. Yeah.
That was the name there. There's Autobahns.
Moose says they should rip this off for AEW. For sure. This is the only Dynamite I recognize.
There you go.
I don't know. I think at least as far as my taste for AEW music doesn't run a line with most of the wrestling nerds, because I thought Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting was a fantastic choice of a song, and online all the nerds hate it. But,
Oh my
anyway.
God.
All right.
My gosh.
We're back. So we're back with NWC
Johnny's new
Slammin.
obsession.
Well, there's not a lot of it out there, but I looked into it, and remember we were talking that the idea was that they hype up Warrior, and he never shows up. That didn't happen. No, that didn't happen. He did show up.
Yeah,
One match.
He did.
One match. And remember the last one, the guy who's running this was holding up, like, they're talking about us in the Observer, they're talking about us in PWI. That was true.
Yeah, they did well at the beginning. They were drawing very well.
Johnny, I went to a few of these shows.
Wow.
Yeah. I went to the first 2 shows in 1994 because it was Sabu against Bobby Bradley and Terry Funk versus Tito Santana.
Yeah.
And then the follow-up show was Cactus versus Sabu, and my friends were like, we gotta go see Cactus Sabu in 94. Yeah. And then the last time I went, I think they showed the clip, Terry Funk versus Sabu. If you saw Funk get put through the table by Sabu, I was there front row.
Wow.
There's TC Martin. I was gonna say TC Carter.
Yeah, TC Martin. That's the guy who runs this. He's the owner.
Crazy.
And Al Lorenz is some local impresario.
There's
Super
so
Bowl's in
many
Vegas,
local
right?
impresarios in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Perfect timing.
Or no, it's in San Francisco.
San Francisco, okay.
Yeah, San Francisco.
WrestleMania is in Vegas.
WrestleMania.
Yet again.
But apparently, but Warrior did end up fucking him. because
Of course he did.
Because
on
Of
screen,
course he did.
Yes.
On screen, yes.
Yeah, he goes, let me show you how homo goes, or whatever
That's
his fucking
right.
thing is. Yeah, queer makes the world go around in my circles.
whatever it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
God. You
Yeah,
got
he
that
held him up
tattooed on
for
your
more
back,
money.
And,
Johnny. You regret that?
and
Yeah,
let me,
you know.
let me tell you
that was the last time I was
Ultimate
in
Warrior
Vancouver.
quotes.
That was the last time I was in Vancouver.
You're so mad about the spicy pizza.
And let me tell you guys about this
Yeah.
place, because this is not in Vegas. It's in North Las Vegas. Would you ever been to Vegas? North Las
Yes.
Vegas. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
There's the Golden Nugget, and here we are at the Silver Nugget. Like, this is, oh my God, Judge Dredd. This is
Judge
this is a
Dredd.
guy
Yes.
who always was
No
around
copyright
Sabu.
infringement because that's
Sabu
how
hate
With the
rock.
AD, yeah.
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 But apparently
anywhere you saw Sabu, you
trademark.
saw him.
Apparently, the guy was spending more money on and promoting the ex-WWF guys, even though the Sabu Cactus Jack matches were what was drawing the crowds and getting
Sabu
them
was
attention.
really over here.
And,
Absolutely was.
And then, but Warrior saw that it was hot, got to agree to do the promotions for his Warrior Wrestling School, and then wanted to change the name of the promotion to like Warrior Pro Wrestling. And then it all went to shit, and he ended up owing him money. I don't know. Warrior definitely fucked up.
Well,
this guy,
Samurai Warrior. Gosh,
I'd have to look it up, but there's a lot of local guys from Southern California for Billy Anderson, if you guys know who he is. Him and Jesse
you've talked about him.
Hernandez.
Yeah.
They were like, he would be the announcer for WWF shows. Him and Jesse had schools, and they sent a lot of guys up to this group. So I'm assuming it's probably like one of these. This guy's probably one of the EWF guys.
Well, based on what I've seen of these guys, of like this guy and the other ones, that school ain't too great.
I mean,
just trying to get off the ground.
It is great though, because Jericho spent a couple days there. So when you get their pamphlet, they list Chris Jericho as training there.
Of course.
He was there like twice. But I think like Rocky Romero started there. I don't know if Bobby Bradley's on this episode. He was in a tag team with Rob Van Dam. They had some pretty good talent.
That's him and Rob Van Dam are high flying babyface tag team. I've watched
Aerial
a bunch
Assault.
of these. Yeah, Aerial Assault. I've watched a bunch of these. We're gonna watch what we have in order.
Okay.
I think there's maybe 10 full episodes. So.
Oh gosh.
Moose says it looks like the only thing that this guy dreads is that Ozempic wasn't invented yet. I was watching today when I was folding laundry. I decided I'd try to look at what was happening in WWF and WCW at this time, because of course 95 famously bad during Diesel's reign of terror. It's so funny. They're really trying to present him as like this kind of showing up at charity, like sweet brand ambassador. It's so bad, man.
Yeah.
Johnny,
they had him singing Christmas carols wearing an ugly sweater.
But Waylon Mercy's around in July '95, and it's so good, man, so good.
Yeah.
Mixed in with all this garbage.
This is right before not long before Nitro debuted. Okay.
Yeah.
Nitro was debuted in September.
Labor Day.
Waylon Mercy I recognize like this gimmick rules.
Yeah,
but it was too bad because Spivey was never very good to begin with, and at this point his body was so broken down that he couldn't do it. It was so, when you knew about what was going on behind the scenes, you felt bad for him. This guy finally becomes $1 million gimmick, and his body gives up on him.
Yeah. I mean, he was already in his early 40s by then. I might have saw his last ever match because he was doing a house show loop with 1-2-3 Kid, and not far from here at State Line, there's casinos at the Nevada-California border, and they had a couple shows there. My friend liked to film the videos, and we watched Waylon Mercy 1-2-3 Kid, and I think that might have been his last ever match.
Wow. Let me check. I can probably find that.
Oh, I gotta pop you guys because I decided to celebrate not just myself,
Pop me, Daddy,
but my back-to-back world champion Dodgers here.
Yeah.
Someone gave me this for Christmas. Says, "Let's go Dodgers."
With TARO. Incredible.
Fantastic.
That's amazing, man.
Okay, hey, you are YouTube fans that we love you, but you want to join the Twitch to see this sort of shit. You gotta watch this show live, baby.
That's awesome.
Someone got me for Christmas. I'm like, I don't ever wear it. I'm like, I have to wear it for this show.
I would wear that shirt.
Dude, that thing, you look like you got that on the Seaside Heights boardwalk.
100%.
Absolutely.
Yes.
This is definitely purchased for me at a swap meet in Los Angeles, for sure.
That's dope, man. Dude, but I wanted to ask,
Yes, sir.
How have you sorted everything out after your New Year's Eve debacle?
Oh yeah.
Losing all that.
Oh God, did I tell you about that? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
you did. Well, you told him and he told us.
Well, long story short, I was extremely drunk. Went and saw Glenn Danzig sing Elvis. Yes. And it was really fun. And it's one of those things where Glenn is one of those guys you can't even video or a photo, or you're gonna get kicked out. It was mostly off, not the famous Elvis songs. If you're gonna be a hardcore Elvis fan to appreciate most of the songs he's doing. He had Shooter Jennings come out and do some songs, which was a nice little bonus. But when I went to Japan last summer, I bought this large wallet to fit my passport, everything in it. And it didn't fit in my pocket. So I had it under my leather jacket along with a shirt that a friend of mine asked me to get for him. And the wallet fell down while I was walking back to my car. And I didn't realize it until the next morning.
Oh my God.
And then
Yeah. Here's his finish, by the way. Take a look at this finish by Judge Dredd. Pretty impressive.
Okay. He's deflecting from the fact that he had his identity stolen.
Not bad for a big guy to do that. 1995 for a guy that size to do that. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
So Kevin, I understand you had your identity stolen.
I mean, that the first time, the kayfabe on that. I don't want to mention the other time that happened.
Well, see, here's the thing, man. That's the problem is you shouldn't have your driver's license picture taken wearing your mask. Anyone could fucking
kayfabe. Don't tell them that's what it is, because then someone's gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
But
especially when you can buy your T-shirts at every swap meet on the corner of Venice Beach.
Yeah, you are dirtbag kid famous.
Oh, there's Billy Anderson. There he is.
Oh, dude, I did want to say Todd Pettingill in '95 is a fucking asshole. Like, I really think that must have been the start. But that must have been the start of, you can really hear Vince's voice. Like, he's mocking, it starts right away, he's mocking JR's tie. And then there's like a kid in the audience that they're interviewing, and the kid's name is Sky. And you can hear Todd Pettingill go, Sky Low Low. Like, there's no way Todd Pettingill.
There you go.
Goddamn kid.
Okay, here's the thing. Todd Pettingill, I hated him so much because he sucked, and he was on the radio here in New York. He was a big deal, and he was on the morning show that was everything Howard Stern was not. It was what Howard Stern was a reaction to. That sort of terrible morning Zoom
Johnny. Bullshit. Well, it's Scott Shannon, right?
It was Scott Shannon and Todd Pettingill.
Yeah, because terrible. Scott Shannon,
WPLJ with Scott Shannon says Moose.
Yeah. They syndicated Shannon here in LA for about a year and a half, and then almost didn't take off because Howard was starting to come to LA around the same time, and Howard was so much more incredible back then, you know. So Bill Ayers is the most stereotypical wrestling guy right here. Like,
these honky tonk promos.
Is he calling out
cocaine?
Is he calling out the Warrior again?
Yes. That's the big match. Okay, here's the thing. Yeah. This episode aired the day of the show, apparently, because it's like, come on down tonight. Here we go. Here's the first
revenge.
Oh man, okay. I'm kind of upset that he does show up.
This is footage from the WWF.
I know.
But what's great is that if you look, they're making sure not to show you
the
WWF logo in any photos.
Well, here's what happened. WWF did file a lawsuit.
Yeah, they did.
Should. Absolutely. Well, it says Ultimate Warrior
over his name, over using the name Ultimate Warrior. Yeah,
it did say Ultimate Warrior on one of those graphics there. I don't know when he changed the name to Warrior, but it would have been pretty close to this.
Yeah.
Update.
The NWC
okay.
update.
By the way, I'll tell you, 75% of the show is that video over and over again.
No.
Yes.
Oh no.
Is that Brooklyn Brawler?
That's the Thug.
That's stealing his gimmick.
God.
No. Okay.
Gross.
The Thug. That was the guy who was under the hood with Jim the Clanville Neidhart.
Right.
The Clanville.
This guy is one.
Yes, that's 100% sorrow, Mr. Nelson.
Wow.
I like it.
I would have been so good if they did that, though.
You're giving me flashbacks how bad indie wrestling was in the 90s, because this guy sucks so much and we hate him.
And here's the thing, he's the Thug, so he's dirty and a thug, but he also is doing a pretty boy gimmick at the same time. It's every terrible thing you can imagine.
Yeah,
I know. I saw it. See, that's the funny part. Like, you would get like Sabu versus Terry Funk, but then you'd have to sit through like 6 matches of crap like this. You know what I mean? It's just like
Pretty Boy Thug sounds like a shitty 80s hair band.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or no, or
this guy's so bad.
Definitely the Brawlers.
Yeah, they opened for Warrant a few times.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So long story short, too late, Johnny, is the only thing I really had to do is I haven't placed my passport yet. That's the only thing I really lost, and I had to buy a new ID. A friend of mine said I was a humanitarian, though, because a homeless man found my cards, went to a smoke shop, and he went to McDonald's and Burger King. So I did some good for somebody.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was told. Like, yeah, great, thanks.
McDonald's and Burger King. Wow,
He double dipping.
living it up.
Oh,
You had slim pickings at like between like 2 and 8 a.m. on New Year's Day. That's what would have happened.
Your buddy and colleague, Beer and Baseball, he was at the most controversial NCW show. Which is that? What is that? Which one was that? Tell us all about
is he in
it.
the
That's got to be the
one.
Clan one.
That's the Clan one.
Yeah.
Is he in the chat? Okay.
Yeah, we
I don't know why
started-
the chat's not working.
Started
Yeah, that's
with
the first one we watched.
controversial.
Yeah.
Right. That's where we
all
saw the
downhill
Clan
from
one.
there.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
We
he said
saw
he
the
was there. I
match,
remember
and
I went to that
we
one.
saw the match, and that's what led us down this rabbit hole.
The doctor's
Oh yeah,
office.
yes. So the owner couldn't just be an announcer; he also had to be a Roddy Piper talk show guy. And even in the Wikipedia, it said then he decided to do the doctor's office, which fans and the wrestlers backstage all hated.
It is John Popper Moose, yes.
Yeah, this is like Travis and I could have made a better wrestling show when we were teenagers at this time.
Right. But yeah,
you got to remember.
WCW.
You got to remember. Could you book Sabu and Cactus Jack?
No, but we could have booked the
Thug.
You booked Sabu versus Virgil. I know there was like
Did they have that match?
There was a cage.
Yes.
Sabu wrestled Jim Neidhart for sure. I didn't go to that.
I gotta
I'm
see
not driving
Sabu
4
versus
hours to Sabu
Virgil.
versus Jim
Yeah,
Neidhart.
Hey,
Hey,
that's a
Bryn
dream
Jade.
match.
Bryn Jade. Nice
Hey,
first time
Bryn,
in
how you
chat.
doing?
Thanks for
Thanks,
joining. Good to see you. Yeah, you've been giving us love online. I appreciate it.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Six
hey,
is
Brent, I
nice.
see it. By the way, I was thinking of Brent. I'm putting it out there right now. We're inviting you to be on the show.
Oh,
right?
awesome. Of
yeah.
course.
So he's a rich
Such a-
pretty boy thug. He's
I was like,
everything.
what?
He's
But
such.
look-
Why
at
does
his
he have
clothes.
holes in
He's
his
obviously
clothes?
rich.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
Exactly.
any sense.
No.
Who was that other guy supposed to?
She's working on it.
Meanwhile, is that Rob Van Dam doing the splits in the corner?
It's gotta be.
It had to be.
Yeah,
I think it was Rob Van Dam and Bobby Bradley on that video.
Yeah, I mean, I remember being in and out of wrestling at this time, but I heard about these Cactus Jack Sabu matches in Vegas where they got doing pile drivers on a blackjack table. And
I was
shit.
at that show, but they would not let fans go out to the casino.
Oh no.
So I missed
Yeah,
it.
they
Someone
didn't-
I know did get a photo.
They're like,
I don't know if it still
listen,
exists, a photo of it.
Listen, we can't let these degenerate gamblers be around these wrestling.
I gotta say, this Halloween.
It was on a live blackjack table. Literally, like as a blackjack game's going on, Sabu's getting pounded up by Cactus Jack on the table.
That's
And I saw
awesome.
the photo. I'm like, that's fantastic.
Totally
Member
no-
of the-
no sold by the players.
the big naturals. Steve, not Dr. Death, could really go as Thug for Halloween if he wanted.
Oh, there you go.
Cincinnati Red. Oh, that is.
He's
Oh,
the
gosh.
Cincinnati Red.
Yeah, that's another. Like I said, a lot of these guys were Billy and Jesse guys. Billy Anderson, who you saw earlier.
But here's the
Probably the
thing.
referees with them too.
When I first saw the name, I'm like,
That's
oh,
pretty
is he
good,
is he a pool player? And then I'm like, oh
No.
no, he literally is a baseball player.
He's really, yes, he's
Ah.
really
Yeah,
Hilarious.
he's got. Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
And he's got red hair and a curly red mustache.
But no jersey. Like
This is
Like
him when he's young.
old-timey.
He actually got to be pretty. He was pretty well. He passed away, I think, 5 or 6 years
Oh,
ago. I
a
wanna
rest in
say,
peace,
but
Cincinnati Red.
yeah, he was actually got to be a pretty good wrestler locally, and I think he did a lot of training too. You wouldn't know it by that monkey flip there, but I can blame the Thug for this being bad at any level.
This, I did want to say I'm having here from Il Sauvage Brewing Company, my one sour of the night called
Victoria.
Tropique. Yeah, sour with pink guava and vanilla.
Nice. That sounds good. Earlier, I was wearing a jacket from my local brewery, Radiant Beer. They celebrated the 50th anniversary last week, so I have a
Awesome.
few of those. So
Cool.
I gave my second home, so we're good.
Yeah, I know. I've definitely seen the pictures of Radiant. I'm pretty sure I've had Radiant when we were in. Might have been.
Oh, when you came down, yeah, I probably made sure you had some radiance.
Yeah.
He didn't want to. See, that's the kind of stuff that gets him in trouble. He wants to just inflict more punishment.
Moose is drinking a zero sugar Mountain Dew Baja Cabo Citrus. Love it.
There you go.
Didn't have much of an upbringing. Comes from a broken down family. He's been on his own.
I was giving the background of why the Thug's the way he is.
Broken down family.
A broken down family on the side of the road.
I'm never changing these clothes again. Bear Baseball saw Cincinnati Red in Tijuana in the late 90s. And he was full on Bret Hart mode.
Full on Bret Hart.
Oh, speaking of Bret Hart, I mentioned that I couldn't find this match. I did find it. We'll be watching in the future, but fake German Bret Hart versus a Doink for 20 minutes. For 20 minutes in Germany.
Hilarious.
Yes. Oh, speaking of Germany, I looked it up. That's where Waylon Mercy's WWF career came to an end, actually, Kev.
Okay.
Against Bob Holly somewhere in Germany.
Okay.
He killed himself in a bunker.
I mean, that dude went through a lot.
That's when Bob Holly was Thurman Sparky Plug.
No. He was Bob Holly by that time.
Spark Plug Bob, yeah.
Spark Plug Hall.
I saw him. He was in the opener of what I watched today. He sucked.
But when I first saw him and it was Thurman
Sparky
I was like,
Plug.
are you Thurman Plug? I'm like, this is terrible.
With 2 G's. I think that only lasted like weeks, literally weeks. Somebody was able to.
Dude, I tell you what, I loved Hardcore Holly. He was one of my favorite fucking guys in that era. Because I
Bob Butt Plug Holly says Moose. Yeah,
I loved.
Oh my God, the Power Twins. Oh God, the Power
Twins. Butt Plug.
I loved Bob Holly and Crash and Molly.
I liked Crash. Yeah,
there's nothing I like better than an imaginary family in wrestling. Like, yeah, they're all related. They're all the Hollies. You know, it's
Molly Holly was awesome too.
Yeah,
well, I just thought it was
Bob
a great
was the least of all the Hollies.
Of course,
I thought Bob was really fucking good.
No.
I did.
Wasn't he a backstage bully?
Yeah, he was just a grumpy motherfucker.
No, he dropped somebody famously, or was it Lesnar famously dropped him on his head?
Yeah,
Lesnar broke his neck.
Essentially broke his neck.
Well, he was kind of sandbagging Lesnar, and
agreed
Lesnar broke his neck. I was at his big the big comeback match. The match they fucking got out of the Royal Rumble.
Match out of that.
Danzo and I were at that Royal Rumble. It's the one that Benoit won.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
I think that's Bill Anderson.
It's the only Rumble I've been to live. The only Rumble I've been to live, Kelly, and it's the one Benoit.
And you can't tell anybody about it except us.
And I'll tell you what. Exactly. And I was losing my shit at the time because at the time Benoit was like my favorite wrestler. So
that's funny. I didn't become a favorite. He didn't become one of my favorites until after his career was over.
Little Haystacks. Oh my God, Little Haystacks.
Nice.
Little Haystacks.
Little Haystacks.
He stinks.
He's actually okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
How can you hate this man?
Listen, Kevin, I get it. You're kind of close to these guys, and I understand. But, oh boy, Little Haystacks.
In this setting, it's not going to be good. I mean, he's Bobby Bradley's brother. Oh gosh,
this guy's just.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Johnny Psycho Pain.
Oh God!
Johnny Psycho Pain.
Why? You don't realize how painful this is for me, Johnny. Like all these horrible SoCal guys I have to watch.
Hilarious.
Oh God!
That hair.
So
what a name. Okay, it's like it's one word too many. It's too much.
I know.
3 wrestling words. Johnny Psycho Pain. It doesn't roll off the tongue. You're either
it's a random name.
You're either Johnny Psycho, you're either Johnny Pain, you're either Psycho
Pain.
Yeah.
Send help.
I'm really good in the chat. Send help because this is like my worst nightmare. As I was like getting into wrestling. I wasn't wrestling yet, but I was refereeing it. Little Haystacks was actually, I think, on the first show I was ever on.
Really?
Yeah, we booked him on our show. Yeah. He was in a Lucha 6-man. Although I think he wasn't Little Haystacks. I think he was.
I was about to say, was he Little Haystacks or was
his name was Wonderful Wayne because his name is Wayne Bradley.
Just
Wonderful
like
Little Haystacks. Sorry.
Okay, well that. so fun, but the little
saxophone entrance
is what's he comes out to miserably.
Man.
Yeah.
You'd have to be a real Johnny Psycho Pain to be into Tarantino in 95.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Not only the opponents, you know, you fans that come out to the arena.
There were so many guys coming out to stuff out that Pulp Fiction soundtrack. I'm sure.
I bet. Yeah. Well,
someone should have came out to
CZW.
Counting Flowers on the Wall.
Exactly what I was thinking.
So,
Johnny Psycho Pain would have been great for that.
that would have made sense, wouldn't it? He's
Yeah,
been
I
up
think
all
so.
night, fucking playing
Absolutely.
solitaire with a deck of 51. He's crazy.
Well, Bear Baseball saying Haystacks, they saw him at the marketplace in Anaheim, and Mil Mascaris was on that Sunday card. Yeah, Bryn saying I'm not familiar with any of these guys. and
This
I've
is
seen
the
it play
only
while.
It's
place-
okay, Bryn. We're
Fine,
not
it's
familiar
okay.
with any of
Bryn,
these guys.
this is
either.
the only place you'll see these guys and you won't want to see them, all right?
Yep. This is
the worst.
This is the Mystery Titans Theater guarantee. We're
Yes.
gonna find some shit that no one watches.
Speaking of which, something a tease for later. The Patreon I have for tonight.
Ooh.
I can't wait for you guys to see how bizarre it is.
I can't
Awesome.
wait. Come meet the warrior today.
Hey.
Today. Wow.
Yes,
Hurry up.
I mean,
2 p.m.
Yeah, Kelly.
When did this
Ultra,
air? Like 8 o'clock in the morning?
at Ultra Zone, which was a huge laser tag facility. So
Yeah,
the
they
Ultimate
already
Warrior was
did
at a laser
advertisement.
tag.
Oh, you
Don't
got me in
miss
the Ultra Zone.
warrior.
nope, Lasertron's there too. That'd be great.
Yeah,
Not a bad leg drop there.
that was one of Kevin. That was like in my initial wrestling fandom. One of the first things that made me go, "Oh fuck you," was
Yeah.
Lasertron.
Oh, so bad.
I was just
So
like,
bad.
"Fuck, this sucks. What the fuck?"
Well, it was even worse because it's NWA, which you always
Yeah.
see as the more serious wrestling.
Yeah. It
You know what I
totally
mean?
did not.
and I was
Maybe
quote
world
unquote
class.
smart enough to know that it was Hector Guerrero.
Look like shimmed him there. In
I-
the
That's
gut.
not
I was-
Hector Guerrero.
Hey.
Is that what you said, Johnny?
I was like, "Oh, that sucks. Why can't he be Hector Guerrero?"
Wonder,
'Cause
Bryn,
a month earlier, he was the Mexican jumping bean,
Oh,
Hector
boy.
Guerrero.
He did.
Right, he's
Improvement.
dead. Look at that bump. I'll give little Haystacks
Darn.
this.
Yeah.
That's an amazing
There's
bump.
mats
was
on the hard cam side, but not on that side.
No,
Bryn,
he
I
went
didn't-
right on the concrete.
We could only
I
afford
didn't see
one
that
side of
address.
mats.
If I see the
Uh-huh.
address again, we're gonna have to look up on Google Maps, see what that Ultra Zone is now.
Yeah, that's what Bryn's asking. Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Ooh,
Oh,
well, that
oh, I
there's the
stand
mat.
corrected. There wasn't.
And
one
that's,
there.
he just rolled all the way up. Little
Here's the thing.
Haystacks.
Here's little Haystacks doesn't look anything like a hillbilly.
No,
He's wearing overalls, but he doesn't
Hey.
look like a hillbilly.
he needs.
He's
a
already better
beard.
than almost any hillbilly wrestler. that we've
Hillbillies
saw.
do not shave. We know
Little
that.
Haystacks. You're nothing but a fraud.
I ain't got no razors for a shaving.
on.
You're no
Sounds
giant
like,
Haystacks.
Hold on a second. I'm the one that was born in Kentucky. Let me see if I can do this.
Sounds like it sounds like somebody who'd show up in a Lil Archie thing, and that's what they'd figure out. You're not a hillbilly.
Good.
He no,
detective
you know
work,
what?
little
He's
Archie.
Lil Moose's cousin from down south.
Yes, but he actually has
Hey
a lot of
there,
money.
hey there, cousin Moose. Boy, that blonde girl sure is pretty.
You know, this guy's a total moron.
That's your sister, Lil Haystacks. I know.
For Michael Mondrag Disco Machine Beer Baseball, the referee is Jesse Hernandez,
Oh, okay.
local stalwart of ours here.
Uh-huh.
I mentioned him and Billy Anderson earlier. They ran the EWF, which both these guys came from, so I apologize. I thought they trained somebody good.
Wow. So here we go, guys. The news. Moose has figured out. Bad news that Ultra Zone closed in 2000 and was demolished.
Yeah, wow, shocker.
There were no survivors.
This match should be over. It should have been over.
This
At
match
least
should be
Johnny
demolished.
Psycho Pain has a decent look.
Somewhat. I mean, yeah, for the time, yeah.
He looks like a wrestler at least.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, they get like 8
Barbarian.
to 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Well, this again, this is like
it's
their
furry boots.
match.
You know me and furry boots, Travis. You want to get over with John Hedgepeth? Furry boots.
All right. Keep that in mind.
No. If I see you in furry boots, that doesn't count.
Picking you up at the airport.
I gotta get furry boots
No,
too.
that
I'm ready.
no. You pick me up at the airport wearing those like bare feet that Homer Simpson used to have that you could
Yeah.
buy. You know, yeah, I'll put you over.
What a moronic maneuver
If I see you in Colorado, Johnny, I'll make sure to wear furry boots. All right.
Get on your boots.
That's gotta be it for poor little Haystacks.
Poor little Haystacks.
Poor little Haystack. Just give me a second. I gotta catch my breath.
He's giving him CPR.
Thought he was gonna start dancing for a second there.
I'm so happy that we're going down this rabbit hole because there's not a lot of it, and I think it's
I'm not happy
wonderful.
about this.
Oh, we're gonna save all these just for you.
That's great. Go ahead. You know.
I didn't know that. I didn't know how traumatic this was, nor did I know that you knew everybody.
I didn't realize. I didn't know these guys personally. I only knew Little Haystacks.
That's enough. That's enough.
That is enough. It is.
No, the fact
I didn't realize
you were in these crowds. How many times did you go to this?
I went to. I think I went to 3 shows.
Three shows. Oh, we're watching every single one of these.
I don't know if I'm going to be.
Little Haystacks is dead. I can't confirm.
He's the
time of death.
So Kevin, when you were at these shows, did they do this shit?
He's not dead.
Did they do this doctor's office live?
They did
glasses.
I don't think it was called doctor's office. I went because the last time I went,
let's play doctor, Little Haystacks.
Looks like
a match, and you look very happy.
It looks like if Travis Woloshyn in high school was allergic to bees and got bit. Oh my God, what happened?
Oh, the salad.
It'll come back.
Little Haystacks, it's too hot for your TV. I'm all right. I'm okay. That wasn't nothing, man. Yeah, I lost. So what?
Is this supposed to be right after the match?
Yes.
I know.
Right
it's like he
match.
just lost, and he's just like smiling.
I could go for some pie. He's not selling. He just wants to eat. I could go for some pie.
So yes, the owner wants to be a Roddy Piper who's a doctor.
Yes, absolutely. So Johnny, when I went the very first 2 shows, I don't know if this ever aired on TV, but the last time I went, TC Martin did this interview saying with Terry Funk, and Terry looked like he wanted just like, because they were doing a.
If he was this bad, I would imagine he'd want to kick.
They were doing a Russian chain match.
He just tore up his paycheck. He tore up his paycheck.
It probably would have bounced anyway, so whatever.
All right. Okay, well, the saga of Lil Haystacks gets interesting, you guys. I don't think this is the last we'll see of him. Lil Haystacks committed suicide.
What the hell is going on? Oh yeah, so they would do this in the corner, and all the fans would their seat. Get all crazy.
It's a mosh pit.
Woo! What was that Lakers jersey in 1995?
I was looking for you, Kev.
I wouldn't have.
Oh, here we go. This
making
is
those faces.
Number 3.
Yeah. But anyway, Terry Funk vs. Sabu was a Texas chain match, as TC Martin said.
Okay.
And Lily goes to Terry's like, Terry, what are the rules in a Texas chain match? And he goes, what rules in a Russian chain match? Like, he made sure to scream at TC Martin that, like, that's not what the fucking match is. You know, it's just so funny.
Hilarious. That's great.
And I don't know if it's on video, but I don't know if I have it near me. But that day I bought a Terry Funk Double Cross Ranch branding iron.
Oh, wait a minute, they sold those?
He sold it, and I bought it for like $30. I have it.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Check out the promo skills on these young lads.
Oh yes.
Turn this up a bit, please.
Traveling. You know what they're talking about up north? And do you know what they're talking about down south? No, I don't. You know what they're talking about in Japan? Everyone's talking about what is the deal with NWC? Why is it growing so fast? And how do I become part of it? I worked very hard, Bill, to get my foot just in the door.
Aerial
I
Express.
had no idea what was ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What's the other guy's name again, Kevin?
Bobby Bradley. That's little Haystacks' brother.
Okay, he's good in the ring, but he looks like a schlub. Yeah. You look at him standing next to Van Damme. It's
just the name Aerial Assault.
These faces, man.
It's like the movie Twins.
They're twins.
Yeah, he's good. They do well here, and he gets one tour of All Japan. Then that was it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he's not bad in the ring, but
I'd watch them in Twins. I'd watch these guys in the movie Twins. I'd watch them in the movie Junior.
A cloud coming above your houses.
Power Twins, don't be afraid. That's our suicide bomber.
Oh God, I'd be afraid to wrestle.
Suicide Bomber in the 90s. Nah, come on, man.
That means Power Twins.
I guess this is a little after.
There's nothing on our minds but you.
Areola Express with those pepperoni nips. Areola Express.
Our aerial ability.
Holy shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aerial Assault is
Aerial
undefeated
Assault.
here in the NWC.
There we
I
go.
think they got tag team potential to be the champions. What do you think?
Well, NWC fans, tonight is the night. I can hardly wait.
Man, everyone just looks a certain type of skeezy.
Nobody
Look
has
at the eyebrows.
sideburns. Have you noticed that?
Dude, Al's eyebrows. He looks like he's leering at you. Yeah.
Yes.
The ultimate return.
Why is he not a doctor? Why doesn't he say Dr. GC Martin?
No, because that's the money mark part of him. I can be both.
5.5 years in the making, TC Martin, the honky tonk man, looking for revenge.
I haven't,
against
I
the
guess,
Warrior,
from the
ruthless
SummerSlam.
I love Al's voice. Al's voice is great.
Available. Come on down. Come one. Come all. We are going to have a ball tonight at the Silver Nugget Pavilion. Also in action,
Bobby Bradley
Battle of the Pretty Boys,
did get on WWF
young
TV
stars in the
as a
NWC.
squash
That's
guy.
right.
Moose
That's
is in
right.
it.
Don Juan,
Bren
who
was
sold out
asking.
himself,
Moose
taking on
Yeah, that's right.
guy from Zuma Beach, California, Zuma. Tonight,
The Zuma.
Zuma. We've talked about Zuma. We've talked about that. And somehow the algorithm found me, has been trying to sell me Zuma again on Instagram.
Yeah,
That's so
Zuma,
funny.
KGB, Tom Howard, all those wonderful gimmicks that guy had.
it's a great card. First
And I just remembered, I think we watched Tag Team, didn't we? The TV pilot?
Yes.
I think Bill Anderson is the ring announcer for the wrestling matches.
That
really?
makes sense.
Because
Yeah.
he was usually
Dude, I love
the
that.
ring announcer for the LA house shows.
That was one of the great. That was one of the great double features of all
Yeah.
time. It was. I like to hurt people in a tag team.
Tag team, yeah. So funny.
Y'all ready for this? Get ready.
The doctor. The doctor is out, if you ask me. This is
Okay,
for
number four.
And this one did Warrior make it for this one? I think
Yes,
he did.
Yes, this is the one. This
yes,
is the one he
yes.
did.
This is
He
the
did
one he
match.
made it for.
Yeah, this is the one show he did.
He made it for, and then it just became Warrior being a fucking impossible dickhead to deal
Being
with.
Warrior
on a
being
business
Warrior.
level.
I mean, he's
Now here's Wonderwall.
yeah, there you go.
The National Wrestling Conference.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah.
Welcome, boxing fans. Jesus. But you can smell that throughout that arena right now.
Are you talking about the front row?
What, Terry Funk?
Oh, he's blowing fire like Ricky Steamboat. Who?
And I'm hearing Mr. Lou again. I just
on
heard
Twitter.
Mr. Lou
I
again.
am, isn't it?
Right?
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Yes.
Funk is using this as a theme.
yeah.
They
It's
couldn't
everybody's
get,
theme.
The
That's so
Eagles.
good.
He's getting ready for his big match with Virgil.
Oh,
I'm gonna say,
my
yeah,
God. Did I
yeah.
really just hear what he
Funk
said?
beat Virgil, yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God. I was like, please be the
Virgil.
Sabu match with that I went to, but nope, it's not. I was not at the
This
show.
is not bad. Not a bad second.
I mean, come on. Terry Funk can carry Virgil to a good match.
yeah.
Oh,
Or vice
so
versa. I guess
I
we'll
might as
find
well
out.
finish. I'll finish my story about. So I bought the branding iron, and his manager that night was a guy. His gimmick in Ichinoku Pro is Mr. Toyota, but you would know him as Wally Yamaguchi.
They're all stuck together. That was hilarious.
That was.
He tried to grab that chair. Sorry,
All chairs
keep
are
going.
together. It's okay. So Terry Funk is managed by Mr. Toyota. That was a good Michinoku Pro. You guys will know him as Wally Yamaguchi from Kai and Tai, the guy who was going to cut off Val Venus.
Okay.
And at the end of the match,
Choppy is PP.
yeah, Chop Chop PP. Terry has Sabu tied to the ropes, and he's looking for Wally. He's all, Wally, and I'm sitting in front of Terry, and I show my branding iron, and he's like waves at me, and I threw the branding iron in the ring, and he actually hit Sabu with the branding iron. And I told security guard, you better make sure.
Here's what I'm.
I have a game used relic, as they say in the baseball card collection.
Yeah, here's what I need to get wrap my head around. He sells branding irons,
Yes.
like heavy, actual branding.
He was
irons.
that night.
I like.
Oh, geez.
Tables spot up.
Wouldn't those? Wouldn't those
This was
be?
part of my big finish.
Wouldn't actual
That's
branding
hilarious.
irons be a giant pain in the ass to carry around
I know.
as merch
I-
in the
I-
airports?
exactly.
They're metal.
Well, this is 1995. He could probably just check it in a bag, check a handful in a bag. and-
How many could you bring? If it's not
I know.
like
I don't
t-shirts?
know. I know.
That's
it's a good question.
insane. It's like bringing
Really
hammers. I'm selling my hammers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no
use
kidding.
that.
Had a
Like,
bunch of
nowadays,
Brandon irons
you
hanging
couldn't
around.
carry that on.
There.
I wish I knew where it was, but then I got so much shit because the Branding iron, it's 1X, so it's one cross. It's not even a double cross.
I gotta get
the inside joke for years, like you don't have a real double cross Branding iron. You know, I'm like, fuck you.
Now was that was at this promotion?
Yes.
Okay, I bet you it's the doctor's idea. We're gonna sell some branding irons.
Jesus.
Go down and
man.
Awesome.
boom. Hey, yeah, don't scoff. I watched this already. We're gonna see a pretty decent Terry Funk Virgil match.
Dude, opening with that table break is so funny.
Oh yeah,
somebody's got to use that.
Yeah,
beat the shit out of him, Terry. Fuck
he
him
hits
up,
Al.
Terry.
He hits Al.
How's Al?
Big Al goes down.
Because Terry knows he's working with fucking Virgil. He knows he has to just be a maniac. And I don't know if this is the main event of this card, but as you see, they draw pretty good.
Yes, it is.
Greg Valentine could have sold hammers at the merch table.
Exactly.
There you go. Exactly.
That's where my mind was going. I couldn't think of it. Very good.
Hammers, yeah. He probably
what was
did.
That Budweiser banner did say "Welcome Wrestling Fans."
Dude, God, could you imagine poor Jim Neidhart having to carry around fucking anvils?
A bag of anvils.
$3,000. One anvil.
Only $35 an anvil. You have to carry it away with you. So. Not a great purchase.
God damn it, my daddy died in my arms.
I'm sorry.
What's up, Smokey?
No, not really.
Yes.
I know.
Just like Brett. Remember Brett used to always give a shout out to his cat Smokey on WCW.
Brett? Oh, really? I didn't know his name.
It's when nobody liked him. It's like my only fan, Smokey. Want to say hi?
Terry's gonna tell Virgil about his jackass, I'm sure.
Oh, poor Virgil.
So they threw this one out already?
No, it's a branding iron match.
It's a branding iron match.
Well, I heard them ringing the bell.
Oh.
It had to get in the ring to officially start.
So it hadn't officially started yet.
Bud.
Yeah, come on. NWC is not going to follow the NWA rules of over the top rope.
No, I like a little bit of rules. You can't start it until it gets in the ring.
New Japan does that as it's awful. An awful caveat. They'll fight all around the whole building for 12 minutes and go in.
Right. Yeah.
Too long is
can
stupid.
Be ridiculous.
That was weird. He was like celebrating with that thing like it was a Stanley Cup garbage can. I win! Get back in the ring, Terry.
This was at a point, 95. This was still fresh and new. This sort of ECW.
Yeah, totally.
Well, this is a new audience. This is Vegas. You know what I mean?
I really wanted to see.
On the West Coast.
Yeah, I really wanted to see what was going on in WWF and WCW this time. I knew WWF was bad in 95, but I wanted to see specifically in July. And WCW was Hogan.
Worse.
Yeah, Hogan and Vader were about to have a cage match.
Right.
Yeah, WCW wasn't much better.
I was there.
At least the main event.
I told you about that cage match. I remember mentioning that because you.
Oh yeah, Kevin. That. Okay, here's one of my favorite parts of this show. You and my dear friend and frequent guest on the show, Diamond Joe Danzo, were both at that show on the beach.
Wow.
That's funny.
One of 900,000.
Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't be that surprised.
Yeah, I think I was there too. I just forgot.
We all were there. Yes, sir.
I mean, to think that too.
I don't think I've ever seen Virgil in a hardcore match before. So this is pretty
cool. Terry, oh my God.
Virgil.
Awesome. Swinging blind punches at the crowd.
Virgil's got a Brandon iron in his tights, if you know what I'm saying.
Virgil should have had an ECW run.
You know, security guard. Oh my God.
Brent saying that she saw a match in Smash Wrestling once where the competitors fought outside the ring for 15 minutes and got in the ring, the bell rang, and it ended immediately with a small package.
That's
awesome.
See, you do something like that once in a while, it's fantastic. Like it's the best Virgil match we'll ever see.
No, you know what here's the thing about that whole match and concept. That's like that Bugs Bunny Daffy Duck, where Daffy keeps trying to one up bugs when they're performing on the stage, and it ends up with him swallowing the nitroglycerin.
Yes. Yeah, I can only do it once. Yeah.
I can only do it once. That can only be done once, or else it's hokey as shit.
What the? Like this, like
not
this
a plastic
nuts.
bag.
Where are the? We're never gonna see a better Virgil match. That's all I'm gonna say.
They're just getting warmed up in the kiln over the side.
Terry.
I sold them all at the last show. Damn it! I don't have one. I forgot about that.
That's so Terry Funk.
Kid was really excited.
Oh my god.
This Mark.
So wait, Terry hit his own. So you saw Terry hitting his own head on the post, right? And he gigged somewhere there. What? Interesting.
I'd like to see Virgil draw color. I don't think that's ever happened before.
Look at this. This is incredible. This is tremendous.
You're the sort of like Coco Beware one time was asked to bleed, and he's like,
"Let's come on, bitch slap."
And he's like, I'd rather have you throw powder on me because it's harder for people to see the blood on, unless you're Abdul the Butcher, I guess. He was making the argument that, hey, because my skin tone, it's going to be harder for you to see the blood if you're
you see, that's Coco being a smart cookie. He's trying to like, I don't want to mutilate my fucking beautiful face.
Like, throw powder at
here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. You can't see it on my black skin because he knows he's talking to racists.
Yeah. Just throw powder on me. That'll show way better. I'm like, you're smart.
Because he also knows that would appeal to racists. Yeah, we'll make him white.
But yes.
Vince was never a big fan of like outside of like Mr. Fuji and Salt, the powder gimmick. I don't think Vince liked that.
I was talking about Memphis, Johnny. Yeah. That was something in Memphis. He was a story from Memphis.
Yeah.
SSSJD in the chat saying the WCW hardcore division. Was this coming later?
Virgil was in it, or Vincent? I guess he was there.
Vincent.
Okay,
or
the
Shane.
WC. Yeah, I guess he was Shane. He was Curly Bill.
Curly Bill.
Right.
Well, those hardcore matches were pretty.
I'm the fourth stooge, brother.
Yeah, it was one of the. It was when you knew they were done. It was just a matter of time. And those hardcore matches, for the most part, were terrible.
What is that?
Yeah,
just throw in.
They had a junkyard match.
I watched that junkyard match. Okay, Kelly, get this. So I had not watched a WCW pay-per-view in forever. And my wife and I were coming home from visiting friends, and I was joking about like, they could do this junkyard thing. And my wife was in a good mood. And she's like, go ahead and buy it.
Oh my God,
go ahead and buy it.
In the back of his skull.
Yeah. She's like, go ahead and buy it. And I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, sure, it's fine. And I watched that Junkyard Battle Royal debacle. I couldn't believe my eyes. And I think the main event was something with Savage and Nash that also was fucking the shits.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
$1 Million Dream.
Rusa booking era.
Well, the $1 Million Dream.
Yeah.
He has to learn that.
He learned it from his master.
All right, I wasn't could have picked a better word there, but I guess
no, I know exactly.
He knew exactly what he was saying.
I believe that's.
Wait, I thought it was a branding iron match.
It was implied, not so much as Hercules was an actual slap.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
But he rebelled right away, so technically he was never.
Wait, I thought it was a branding iron match. What? Oh, come on. Don't you get a visual pin on Terry Funk? Oh, come on. This is disgusting. That disgusts me.
Those might be my favorite version of Terry striped tights. Those things look fucking dope.
Battle of the Stripe.
And a friend of mine made a figure, but it's Terry with the blue ones.
Oh, now it's a
black
branding iron.
Yeah, okay, it's a branding iron match, but they still have to do the thing where the referee doesn't see him hit him with the.
Yeah, I know.
The loser gets branded.
Yeah, that was my guess. Yeah.
And I always,
why is that an injustice?
And that was great.
It always used to make me laugh when the announcers would sell it like it was actually hot. Oh my God, he's branding! I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
In the white paint, like when Jimmy Hart got
paint.
Jimmy Hart got. Like,
it didn't come off as all that brutal to me. I'm like, what?
I remember as kids watching it, and we were talking about how could that still be hot?
Yeah, exactly right.
How does it stay hot? It's like
that one could be hot. It was on fire.
I'm gonna violate this referee.
Poor Jesse.
That's you know what that shows you had some smarts, Kel. You guys try to figure out this
battery
problem.
operated.
Give him the dick brand like
Sold
Bam.
only
Bam
at Canadian
Majera.
Tire.
Hey, I'm telling you though, 15 minutes ago,
dude, clearly
was
it must
on
have
fire.
its own power source if it's branding him.
Uh-oh. Who's this?
Solar powered brand.
That's Junkyard Dog.
It's a dog. Oh my god!
JYD,
Oh my god!
They're rekindling their feud.
He's gonna do the, oh my god!
We were just talking about it basically. Oh wow. Where's the Haiti kid?
Where's Mel Phillips?
Little Mr. T.
Right.
Mel Phillips.
Where's Mel Phillips? Only on this show will you ever hear anyone say that.
As a kid, that angle kind of
I
terrified
mean,
me.
that's what started the JYD thing.
Really? Okay, I was old enough to be like,
you're Mel's
fuck you,
I
Mel
was
demographic.
Phillips.
only 9 years old or whatever.
You're
I
his
didn't-
demographic. Kelly.
Oh well,
You're
yeah,
Mel
I
Phillips,
felt
dude.
bad for
He's
Mel
Mel's
Phillips. He
demographic.
wouldn't be able
Here we
to
go. Number 5. This is
suck
number
on
5.
Jesus
Right?
Christ.
Okay,
You know what's funny?
I was
Moose,
not
and
aware.
Moose will attest to this. Before I logged on, before any of us went live today, I wrote "Y'all ready for this" in the chat, not knowing this.
Oh my
was
god,
coming.
that was the most annoying thing about this about that song. Every commercial break.
Character actor John Amos.
Yeah, that was good. That was John Amos as Junkyard Dog. Yes. Oh no.
Today's NWC Slammin
You figure this guy has money? Can he do something better with his hair? I mean, look at that money.
Man,
Yeah.
making his NWC.
He looks like he'd do one of those like half-hour infomercials about a dating line. It's private, confidential, one-on-one, and discreet.
Oh, I saw this guy on Evening at the Improv way too much, right?
Oh yeah,
Look at this.
absolutely.
Parkway. That's right.
A lot of stuff that has not aged well.
None
Let me
at
tell you
all.
about life in Las Vegas.
It is the same guy who was the doctor, Bryn. Yeah, he's doing both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the doctor.
He's the owner. It's his
Yeah,
promotion.
Zoom out.
And
Come on.
I believe he has he owns Ultrazone as well. I think like he's
Hilarious.
or if
That
not,
would
or
make
he's got
sense.
money
totally makes
invested
sense.
in it or something.
Is he,
He obviously
is he
have money.
penniless, unhoused at this in 2026?
I want to see the Scorsese movie about this guy's life in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Casino 2. The NWC.
Exactly.
North Vegas.
North Vegas. This
Oh
time.
God, yeah. They make
Robert De
bronze-
Niro playing
the
the
bronze
doctor.
nugget.
You see the strip here, but everyone, this is very locally. Everyone knows that Silver Nugget is a fucking shithole.
Yeah.
Right?
No, De Niro would be the ultimate winner.
I think they're thinking of the brown nugget.
I'm on my way to
No, this is like 3 miles south of the Silver Nugget. You go past all this, and it's just like really run down.
DiCaprio is the doctor.
There you
character.
go.
He's the main character.
Perfect casting.
It's so funny they have this generic
Scorsese's
naked
swan
shot.
song.
Yeah.
At 2 o'clock 1 hour from now.
I can't go do anything else. This is
Again, it is.
the
I
top.
always find it delightful when there's an actor who at first I was like, I don't see what all the hype is, who then ends up becoming one of my favorite actors, and that's DiCaprio for
Leo.
me. I was like, yeah, he's one of my favorite guys.
Yeah, I usually like him.
For all of your automotive needs.
Johnny Sorrow, one of my claims to fame is I was an extra in a scene with Mr. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, really? Was it in Growing Pains? Were you?
No,
That was
Thank
gonna be
you.
my guess.
no, I was an FBI agent in Catch Me If You Can.
Oh, wow! I love that movie. That's
Great.
a
It's
fun
a great
Yeah.
movie.
Do
Absolutely
you
great movie.
see you on camera? Did you make it in the
Barely.
final cut? Yeah.
It-
Okay.
It's literally
Yeah,
the
you
very
gotta
end of
look for the
film.
red mask. Okay, turn this up.
I had an idea.
Go square off against
Turn
the
this
mammoth
up.
proportion
Oh,
300-pound Hulk Hogan.
This the
On
brown
the
clown
16th
promo.
of March as well, scheduled to oppose
Hey,
Pedro
brothers.
Morales.
Normally,
Oh,
my
I thought we said this was a
normally my promo skills back here were not all that great, but just watch how easily all these words come out of my mouth, just like butter.
I guess this is Blaze Blunders. return.
This is how
Yeah.
we talked in my hood when I was growing up.
Blaze Blunders is okay.
World Wrestling Federation
Just
No.
watch.
title match.
Liver
series.
lips.
Bob Backlund
Oh,
once
no,
again
no.
takes on
It's
Stan
liver
This
lips.
moment, I
Liver
I
guess
love
lips,
that.
McMahon.
I love that. That's one of my favorite things that I listen to this.
Meet Mr. USA Tony Atlas. There's no doubt that you have
No
an
Freddie Blassie.
extraordinary physique, but
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh
don't
yes,
believe you
they're
want
letting
to
Hogan
compare it.
speak for himself, and he's really letting you know what he thinks. Listen.
look in the monitor right there.
Look over there at the monitor. My arm is bigger than your goofy little head, boy. Tony Atlas, I am the real Mr. USA. I'm the real Mr. Universe. The only reason I didn't win that contest was because I was around the world people's butt. Well, look into my eyes, soul man. Look into my eyes because I'm coming out after you. You ain't nothing but a souped-up spider monkey, boy.
No.
I can do anything better than you, and let me tell you something. When you step in that ring on my home ground, the place that I've owned since January 1st, 1980, Madison Square Garden, you're stepping into a lion's den. And when I snap your skinny little neck, you're going to know who's your maker. I'm the real Mr. USA, and I'm going to make you say Uncle Tom in front of everybody, boy.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
USA, Tony Atlas.
Garbage. Wow, is even...
Oh, Pedro.
Hey, Pedro's come in.
Is that me, or was that a little racist at the end there from Mr. Belia?
He's like, I don't speak English. I don't understand English.
Pedro's very calmly going, can you fucking believe this,
motherfucker? I nearly soiled my orange on orange underpants.
Madison Square Garden is like my home rings. I have a lot of beautiful friends here.
Oh, Hogan Puppet has something to say.
And they always give me a little support.
Actually, that wasn't racist,
and I'm asking again, please, I need a support.
Pedro looks like he has hit something before he came on. He looks just so chill and high. He's like,
are you Hulk-splaining again?
No, Pedro's going to be Travis in about 30
Hey, Kevin, brother. Kevin, brother, have we met?
Thank you.
Pedro Morales, the Intercontinental Heavyweight title holder, defending the championship against Killer Khan.
Can't say championship.
Hoagie.
It's our Hoagie.
I'm just waiting for Kevin to notice.
I know, I'm trying to ignore it.
No, sell that Hoagie.
Try to ignore it.
No, sell that Hoagie.
Well, you can't no sell Hogan. I should do a backflip, and you can't no sell Hogan.
Wow, look at that lid on the wizard tonight.
Yeah.
Look what's Slaughter trying to do. He's trying to do my pose.
This show is gonna be dynamite.
I love it.
I wish I could...
That's how he altered. That's how he altered his gimmick to reflect who he's managing. It's his red, white, and blue hat. Man. Little touches like that are.
And he has the military pins on his.
I was trying to see what
I didn't notice the military pins. That's great.
I can't see what that says.
You're nothing.
I wish I could see what the heart is.
You're a midget because when I get done with you,
I heart dicks because I mean,
of course,
sure. People say
it's a grand old flag, and I'm a grand old.
Got it in Times Square.
He even looks like Paul Lynde and the rest of the guys who everyone knew they were gay, but they just called them eccentric bachelors.
Moose says the wizard is wearing a Susie outfit from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Totally. Yep. Oh yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Larry.
Yeah, he agreed. He's like, yep.
Yeah.
I just put the Cobra clutch on him. That's what happened to him.
We've seen a white beater in 1980.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, really? I used to see a lot of them in that.
I remember my sergeant.
Yeah, they were cool.
If he could have put the Cobra clutch on me, and his guy, I told him no at WrestleCon. That would have been pretty sweet if I could have had the Gomer. He's trying to start a chat.
You had to explain to our audience what Gomer Pyle means. Oh yes.
Fuck him up, Sarge.
Call that man that name. That is not his name.
Pretty Rock confirmed bachelor.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so this was the last minute edition because I realized TNA's been around so long it meets our 20-year rule.
Oh, yeah.
He's done that for something later too.
Now, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is
the way
first.
They moved this all over here.
But hold on, the first year of TNA, and I couldn't believe I found this match because it's a little gift to you, Kel.
Because it's Jimmy Wang Yang.
Oh yes, you guessed it. When Jimmy Yang was part of the Flying Elvises.
It's him, Sonny Siaki,
Sonny
Siaki,
and all these
the legends.
Steamboat,
all the legends are there, including Ricky Steamboat, who we found out was MAGA today.
Oh no!
Yes, we found
Jackie
out
Fargo was definitely one of them.
I could know that blonde woman was on the end.
Well, at least his wife is, and his fifth wife, by the way. Him and Ric Flair have a lot in common.
Oh wow! I've barely seen any of this very early TNA.
So good.
So, Jorge Estrada.
Jorge Estrada.
Oh, that's Jorge Posada.
Yes.
Catcher for the Yankees.
Yes.
Okay. Look at this bullshit.
Bob.
This is horse shit.
He's
a lady.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out that lady was. Who's the lady?
Maybe
Who's the lady in the men's room?
They're like,
there's our boy.
Someone's like, what, from the movie Honeymoon in Vegas? That was years ago. What the fuck is this?
Hilarious.
This was Vince Russo.
Now we're making up for the lack of sideburns.
No,
earlier,
I don't think
sure.
Russo was not there yet at this time.
Are you sure?
I'm
I thought he was a
positive.
day one guy.
No, he wasn't day one.
He wasn't day one? Oh, okay.
No,
Brendan
because
said maybe Penny Banner, the lady.
Maybe. I'll have to look up. So no, because Jerry Jarrett wanted Vince Russo to have nothing to do with TNA.
Yeah.
So when he came in, I think is when Jerry said, "I'm out," and they found the Carter family to finance it.
Okay.
So who they say the third guy was? Jorge Estrada?
It's Jorge Estrada, Sonny Sakai, and Jimmy Yang as the Flying Elvises. I think they pronounced it Sakai, so. And this is okay. So Jerry Lynn and AJ Styles and Low Key right at the same time. Right at the same time, I was seeing AJ Styles and Low Key in Ring of Honor.
Crazy.
Sorry,
wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the plancha, he just hit the cross body block. Siaka and Estrada are out back here.
Tenay, who is the color guy?
Oh, Don West and Mike Tenay.
West already? Okay, so
yeah, Don West. Don West was day one.
Wow.
Somehow he was, yeah.
You know why? Because Don West was fucking awesome, and he got better and better on the job.
And he had like no prior experience.
No, he was the guy who did the infomercials selling you baseball cards.
Right. Oh my gosh.
So is
if you ever want
AJ
some fun, look that up on YouTube. Look at Don West baseball.
Don West, Mike Tenay, and Ed Ferreira, says Brent. Is AJ going to AEW? No. Post retirement? No, he's not going to work anymore. I'm hearing speculation.
Yeah, everyone's doing speculation. Like he might do such. Look, if Tony Khan, because number one, we don't even know. No one really knows when his contract is actually up. And if Tony Khan offers him, I'm going to pay you $10 million to work for 2 years. Yeah, you'll see it because it'd be ridiculous to not do that. So maybe, but at this point, he's retired.
The no sell, the tilt-a-whir. What's that all about?
No, okay. He sprung through and he
sprung through. This actually, that move actually happened in AEW last week and caused online furor about no selling.
Oh yeah.
And if you explain it proproperly, he then sprung through.
Well, here was the problem.
Scalper should have been there to explain that.
Well, I was watching it, and they were explaining. It was Arez, who's clone, the dumbest gimmick I've ever fucking heard. And
I like that guy.
They were showing how his whole thing is that he has a flexible neck, and he flex necks out of the J driller, but. Excalibur, Excalibur sells. He's like, no, it shows how tough he is. And I was like, oh, he missed that one, and therefore, online agony over this one fucking move.
Wow. Who's going to come out on top of the X Division next week?
The Elvises look like The Rock at the most recent WrestleMania appearance, or when I think it was when Cena turned heel. He came out. He looked like that.
Yeah.
That whole thing.
Well, he's always been
that's Sonny in the ring right now, right? Because he's in really good shape.
Yeah, this is really good wrestling.
Oh, I mean, they are doing 9 minutes of modern indie at the time high spot wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of the referee just deciding not to count, which is annoying. But this was them showing
this is
what
I
was
was
going on
doing,
in the
to
Indies.
be fair, this is what we were doing on the West Coast.
But they've got 9 minutes to showcase it. So
I understand.
Right,
Yeah,
so
definitely was me in my day. Sometimes like you have 8 minutes, and I'm like, well, shit, we gotta do every single thing.
Super fun, super fun, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Sonny Siaki did the drop the revolver shot. That makes sense. Flying Elvis, you figure he's gonna drop shot.
Dude, when I see Low Key at ROH, it was like one time him and Julius Smokes were just walking the line, waiting to get in, selling his T-shirts, and he's like doing his Low Key thing, and he's all like like a little ape, but with his giant deep voice going, "Buy him a fucking T-shirt," like shit like that.
Yeah.
Loki's a piece of work.
Move on.
Yeah. Oh man, seen that legendary knockout from the opening of that one match where he knocks out his opponent on that kick.
Yeah, he was way too aggressive for you to do.
When you look at Loki, you see he's not the
But I appreciate the fact that I appreciate the fact though that the wrestler is selling his shit with Smokes and they're doing it in gimmick, and it made people feel a little scared of the wrestlers, because I was like, oh no, you're supposed to be scared of these guys.
Yeah, because he's in his mind, I imagine.
There's some
you can
selling.
say Napoleon complex.
Show him how to sell, Jimmy.
He's a little guy, but he's got like, I gotta make it look like I'm the most dangerous.
And at this time, I clearly recognized how great AJ Styles was even here. But,
yeah, big time.
But I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan of him because to me he just was a goober. Like, look at him with his Opie Taylor face.
Yeah.
And
this is when they loved him in the gay community. The gay community.
Oh no.
You never heard that interview?
Oh, I've heard.
I know.
Yes,
I
know.
It was the only time I wanted to buy a Bullet Club shirt. Somebody was just Bullet Club logo, but instead of Bullet Club, it said gay community.
Boom.
Yeah, he's definitely Southern Christian, to say the least.
Whatever. Okay, so did Sonny Sakai ever go on to anything?
No, he quit. I think something happened.
Seen a lot of great pile drivers tonight.
I'm gonna look it up. Something happened.
Come on, referee, get control of this thing.
He had if I remember right, he had a family member who had a health issue, and he had to donate part of his body to help that family member.
Okay,
that's what I think happened with him, if I remember right. I'm gonna look it up.
I mean, that's kind of what happened with Monty Brown in TNA. Had all the potential in the world, but there was a tragedy in the family.
Mix those guys up then.
Okay.
He had to go.
Took his knee bent backwards like Joe Theismann.
Monty Brown had to take care of his mom.
Oh shit! That's what.
I don't know, but he had to take care of children.
Nice.
And the winner get the fall is Jimmy Wang Yang.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Wang Yang has left the building. That was fucking awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, he just retired in 2009.
Look at this. I didn't know all of them were trans.
Play the Kansas Lottery's new WCW game featuring 50
The WCW game.
prize of $30,000 and these limited edition T-shirts.
Glad our mom didn't come.
Where's Buff Bagwell's mom? Shouldn't she have been?
Oh, I got another.
Oh, that's pretty great. Yeah,
all right.
Okay. I found this.
Oh, I know this angle.
And
yes.
Travis, I thought of you. You're going to love this.
That we call it.
No, yeah.
You've seen this? I had never seen this.
We are Imperial Supreme Japanese. We tell you
I'll be
now.
right back. I just gotta go to the
I'm going to do now.
Why are you thinking I like
I have to let everyone know exactly what I'm doing. I'm that important.
Accidental racist, Travis.
I'm going to paint
Yes,
his back.
you're gonna love this.
And I'm going to beat his back with his belt like a dog. And
You don't need that pain in there. Why don't you just get it out of here?
Jerry, bring his retarded son.
Oh my God.
I tell you what, I'm going to beat him up with his bull whip and whack him in his back, and I'm going to paint this yellow behind his back. Yeah. And then he's a yellow because he look like a dog anyway. He look like the yellow dog.
Yeah, you just keep making comments about Jerry Jarrett.
But now, my two Imperial wrestlers going in there. We're going to beat them like a dog, and we're going to paint these yellow streak behind their back. It's my show.
Oh, my God.
Jojo, take the paint out of here. Now,
that's a little too far.
Boy, I'll tell you what, he's already cost Tracy Smothers his Mid-America title today. Brings in a bucket of paint and the belt.
Johnson.
Okay.
Jameson and Johnson.
Oh, no, I just realized what this is.
Of course, Lance is unimpressed.
Jared Pat Tanaka out here.
This is sponsored by Sherwin-Williams. Says Spear Baseball. Oh, my God.
There it is.
It's like Sin City.
Yeah, they're stopping them. Uh-oh. Referee has just stopped the match. Okay, come on. Pat Tanaka hit on the head with that paint can, and now he
our buddy Pat Tanaka, too.
Yamamoto with a yellow paint.
But Jameson from WWF? Moose is asking no.
This is a jobber named Jim Davison. Jim Davison's name. Dan Johnson.
Man, at least dip it in the paint. It's right by your feet there, man. You got your chest. This is psychotic. He's unconscious, they say. No, that's crazy.
Get those nipples.
This police officer. Boy, should we do something?
Meanwhile, he's like, I'm going to pelt you.
He should totally be dipping that belt in that paint, man. Do what you said you were going to do.
Wrestling's Greatest Whippings, Volume 1.
I always heard Tojo was stiff as fuck.
My sweatpants are snapping right now, Kelly, if you know what I'm saying.
Moose says he looks like a minion.
Jeff Jarrett is wrong.
Look at this. It's the passion of the Jarrett.
Police. It's so funny, police officers. Now everybody stand aside. We don't want this to get too violent.
Let's see where it's going.
Look, these men are professionals.
Yes.
They're professionals.
Jerry's gone.
Let this guy in casual dress wear take care of Tarzan Goto here.
Well, it's a little known law. It's a little known law in Memphis.
Jared's getting destroyed, man.
Is that all the jurisdiction of all crimes? Is that, that's Eddie Marlin.
Eddie Marlin.
Yeah, because Eddie is his father-in-law.
Father-in-law and one of the big shots in the.
And supposed to be the promoter.
Yeah,
he's a
crazy angle, man.
Now watch.
You understand?
There's Jerry Calhoun trying to break it up.
Yeah, he doesn't happen to be here today.
Listen to Lance, because this is. Remember, I always loved that Lance would just like, all right, try to keep this thing together. Watch what happens when you push Lance Russell too far. It never happened. It was very rare.
Yeah.
This is you pushed him too far.
Terrible. Oh man. God, watch his back, Eddie. Watch his back.
Lacerated.
Well, you're right, Eddie.
He's calling everybody dirty cowards. He's got two choices. He can come out here right now.
He was a wrestler.
Whoa.
Eddie,
get him out here.
Nobody wants to see you with your shirt off.
Eddie, come on, Eddie. Oh, good Lord.
Eddie, you don't.
Eddie, they can see your
Get the
pacemaker
referee.
star. Eddie.
We can see your pepperoni nipples. Come on.
Eddie, they're hanging down. They're hanging down like the erasers on a pencil, Eddie.
Meanwhile,
It's freezing cold in here, Eddie. There's no reason for them to be hanging like that. It is ice cold in this room.
I mean, look, Eddie, look at them. They're
TARO here. Says Beer Baseball.
What? That's me? Yeah, that's me. In a few years.
not out here.
Meanwhile, Jeff Jarrett is just there dying and no one's taking care of him.
He's gonna get his beating right.
No, come on, Eddie. Eddie.
Awesome.
What a mess. This is.
What a mess.
Who's gonna clean up all this yellow paint?
Yamamoto and all of them. We come up here. We got the paint in here. They were going to paint somebody on the back. They ended up getting it dumped over Tojo, which we don't approve of.
Okay, here we go.
Not done yet. Oh shit!
Let go of me now. I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you one thing. You're just about to get yourself sued.
You don't touch it. You don't touch.
Wait till Eddie Martin runs out of there.
He's
Then
got
you come back in.
high-priced layer and retainer.
Of course, you think fucking Lance Russell.
There it is.
Yeah.
The Coco Beware special, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
The fine Colombian.
Lance Russell is a guy. I'm not going to kick your ass. I'm going to get my lawyer on you.
Oh my God, you guys! I got to see Stealing in the Years with my friends Colin and Sam.
Yeah, you mentioned. Hold on, though. Hold on. You keep watching this because we don't want we don't want to get off on a tangent because I do not want you to miss what is coming up.
Maniac.
Yeah, psychotic.
But yeah, you mentioned that. Sounds awesome.
We need some help. This thing is just totally out of control. And Lawler's not back there?
Where the fuck is Lawler?
No baby faces.
Finally.
Jarrett's finally come
Jarrett's like, I guess I have to do this.
God, the guy got the shit beat out of him.
To do the cavalry charge.
He has risen.
Yes, no, he's just back there. It's like Zelda. He's just like eating food, and suddenly his health goes up.
Who's that Robert Gibson looking ripoff?
He wants Jerry Jarrett. I don't know.
I'm embarrassed they even ever thought that you were a friend.
It is Pat Tanaka.
Oh my God, that was Pat Tanaka.
Yeah.
Why is he on the Japanese guy's side? What the hell? He's against his own tag partner, Kiyosato. What the hell is that?
They had turned Tanaka babyface at that point.
I'm going to tell you, Tojo.
I'm talking about the Express
hold on, listen.
later.
Listen to
Right. Sorry.
You're a disgrace to your people.
Oh my God.
You're a disgrace to your race.
He said disgrace to your people. Disgrace to your people, he said.
The Pat Tanaka.
Still
As
pretty
he should.
brutal.
As he should.
See if they can help.
Pat being the white man.
I told you to get on out of here. Get on out. I'm going to tell you one thing. You can beat me up. I'll sue you. I'll get you in criminal court. They'll have you. Now you get out of here. And I'm telling you what. Don't put your hands on me. You better.
Oh wow.
Classic Memphis.
Yeah, man. Was it still hot at this time, or is this like?
This is towards the end of their peak.
No,
sure.
But when do you ever see Lance like this? So there's more to come because Lance Russell fucking loses his shit. But before we get to that, let's thank this person.
Oh, G-Shay. Oh, hell
G-Shay,
yeah.
you're the best.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
We've got more to come.
Oh, goodness.
I always
But
do.
first,
Wait, whoa.
Let's watch this again.
Is this the exact same one from before?
Is this the one where I take Tiger Drivers for 3 minutes?
Yeah. Yes. Hey, guess what else we're going to do every single time?
Tell me about, you've talked about this venue before.
That's our first dojo right there.
Kevin, yeah. Is it still there?
It's like an auto business. It's just an industrial park. Yeah, it's still there last I knew.
TARO CTE segment.
TARO CTE.
That's at the Grand Olympic Auditorium. One of my favorite, maybe my favorite match ever. Second favorite match ever. Even though Dragon had the gear, he hated it so much. That's Rosita.
Ooh, yeah, that's where he became a legend, man.
I was concussed and knocked out of my feet when that happened. By the way. This is at APW Gym Wars right there. And then it's good old Frankensons. God, I love how I can tell you all these matches. See, look at this CT. I can tell you where these all were.
Fine.
Okay. This is the amount of concussions it takes to do a podcast about baseball.
Exactly. Oh God. Oh God.
When are pitchers and catchers, guys?
Soon.
Soon, yeah.
Yeah, soon enough. Oh God.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh God. No way.
He took care of you there.
He did.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the one that hurt the most is at the very end.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
I think I told you.
There's also something special about that one.
Yeah, you'll see. Oh God.
Let's knock your mask off.
So there's 3 different ones.
Okay. Now hold on. I want to ask you this: who hates you so much or loves you so much? Who put this together?
I know.
The fact that I was looking up.
This guy made a video of my 50 top moves.
This guy must hate you.
No, but he made a top 50 moves of me too, and I'm like, I didn't have 50 moves. I had 3. I had Rana.
So he loves you, and he just loves watching you get concussed.
But you know what? This is what I was best at. But that's me right there. Right
there he is. Oh, without his mask, boom, right on his dome. Right on his dome.
That fucking hurts so bad. I was like, that one hurts so bad.
Oh, here he is. Like, comment.
I literally was standing on the floor, and he
all our new buddies.
Kevin, join this guy's Discord
and be like, dude, come on.
Okay, let's get back to the most heated TV angle in Memphis history.
Prop me up. That wake me up.
Where it looks like that.
I knew that'd snap you out of it. That's when I'm just gonna drop him in like fucking boom, like stealth.
I don't have any question in
That's what I was telling Brent. I told others, I love because I have no idea what's coming.
It's like Paul Rudd with the
He's got a fucking hammer.
He's got one hammer.
Listen, he doesn't. He's not okay. Lance is not taking any more shit. He's gonna brain Tojo with a fucking hammer.
He bought that off Greg Hammer Valentine.
Yeah, he bought it from Greg Valentine. He was backstage.
Still got the yellow.
Hammer beats kendo stick, Tojo.
Meanwhile, Tojo Yamamoto bought that from the Sandman backstage before the show too.
Yeah, all right. Well, just remember that because I'll tell you, if I don't get a one lick, it'll be a good one right in the back.
Moose, that's not what I meant when I said Lance had a hammer.
You know what you are, though.
Lance definitely had a hammer.
That's that Leonard Nimoy song if Lance had a hammer.
Yeah, it's also respective title.
I told him what you did to Eddie Marlin, what you did to his son Jeff Jarrett out there. He said 3 words: sign the match. He's not afraid of you.
Tojo wants to fight. Tojo wants to fight Jerry Jarrett. Yeah. This is all old men wanting to fight.
I
don't pull for too many, Raul. I do pull for some, but I don't.
You know what, Johnny?
If I pull for a few.
If I knew we had this much Tojo Yamamoto, I have a Tojo Yamamoto shirt. I will.
Nice. Is it the one that Is it the one that he was wearing when he took his own life?
No. He's got the other eye that partially done.
But it's so.
I forgot that happened.
I don't know how I feel about wearing public because Tojo Yamamoto and then the rising sun of the Japanese flag.
Nice. Awesome. Where'd you get that?
What's my other shirt that offended people?
We have a sign the match. There's a time you got to do things. The match is signed. We'll take time out. Be back in a moment. We got more.
Awesome.
So I went to Independent.
Look at that. Put that on a T-shirt.
Put that on a T-shirt. Just
wrestling is fake. Explain this.
You could hang that in the Louvre.
Yeah. Wrestling's one of those. If you think wrestling is fake, explain this.
Hey, everyone who just realized that, oh my God, the right is so bad, they've lost the dumb wrestling fans.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Old men fighting. My favorite thing in wrestling.
And these guys were tag partners for years.
Yeah.
I believe, right?
Yeah, they were in the 70s, like big time.
Yeah.
A long time respected Southern Tag Team
There we go. Lance is
I have rewatched this, and the picture clips out in and out a lot, but just Lance is doing the commentary, and it's great.
Boy, it sounded
I don't think I've ever seen this.
He broke his arm. The match just started, and Jerry Jarrett broke Tojo's arm.
no love for Tojo, but I tell you, when he put that Japanese
and keeps breaking
bar
it.
on it, he's doing it again, and he, there's a point of where it goes beyond wrestling in there.
Tojo should have thought about that in the weeks behind us, Lance. I have no
You're right. Yeah, Lance is super enhancing things. That's awesome.
There was a distinct pop when Jerry put that Japanese armbar. He's beating on his arm.
That's when Frank Mir
This is
broke
incredible.
The distinct pop. Now, because I could tell the difference between an elbow pop, an arm pop, leg pop, ankle pop. I've heard them all.
Soda pop.
Soda pop.
I prefer a soda pop. Let me get a pop with Dr. Pepper.
The ref tried to pull him off.
Sprite, 7-Up. I can tell the difference.
This is
I like a
crazy.
good squirt. Give me a good squirt once in a while.
Oh, I feel I could use a good squirt with the hammer I got
the
hanging between my
shitty
legs.
quality is making it even better somehow.
Yeah, totally.
It's like we're
Now you're
having
watching the Sabuda film.
Snuff.
Yeah, totally. Yes, no.
The ninja. Who was the ninja? It wasn't Muda.
Probably Rumago.
No, but it was definitely in the 80s where ninjas were all
Muda
the rage.
was one of the like a super
Not
ninja.
in Memphis, but in Puerto Rico.
World class,
and
I
Florida.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico,
There
for
he is.
sure.
Yeah,
Finally,
and
the myth.
And in Daredevil and all.
Yes, early.
No, that was
Is he heel at this time?
no.
Jerry? No.
No.
Yes, the heel Jerry Lawler is it's the babyface ninja.
I mean, I'm getting.
You know what? For a bunch of
ninjas
kids, like,
were
a bunch
kind of
kids in their
baby
teens,
faces in the 80s.
We
well,
love
yeah.
them.
Okay, yeah, Snake Eyes was technically a ninja. I'll grant
right.
you that.
Shadow.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
I'll
you.
back off.
The protagonist of
Ninja was
Ninja Gaiden.
I love my American Ninjas. How about that?
Dude, I've never watched the American Ninjas, but Action Boys, the Action Boys podcast has done both.
He's in a broken arm, but he looks
and it's
amazing.
So funny.
Tojo looks like a guy who'd be fun to hang out with.
I know.
For a while. For a while.
He's his stick.
Until he's had one
picks a
too many.
fight. Yeah, and he picks a fight.
He's on the kendo stick.
This
Look like you're fun. Let's go play some shuffleboard.
Right, man. He looks like he's ready to go to the bar and like fucking pick up some older ladies.
I will say, if anybody wants to watch a fun, like, underrated
I
ninja
love
film,
this shirt. I'm sorry.
Look up the Miami Connection. It's a nice.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Miami.
I've seen it. Yeah. It's
I've never
hilarious.
seen it. I've heard 3 different podcasts talk
Oh,
about
funny.
it.
It's really fun.
Yeah. I
Not
watched
a great
it with
film, but
friend
fun.
of the show, Adam Pateman. It was
Yeah,
hilarious.
okay.
It's lots of fun.
I got to see it with him in person.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No, nice.
I'll be right back. What's his name again?
Oh God, I have to look it up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Tojo
I'll be right back,
Yamamoto.
guys.
It's Tojo
Jesus.
Yamamoto.
Not Tojo.
Yes, it is. It might as well be. It's a name like that. For sure.
Those belts are kind of ugly, right? That's some.
Not good at holding the microphone close to his mouth.
I have no idea which. Memphis's belts, you never knew. They would change names. There'd be a belt one for what? The mid Atlantic
Mid-American.
Inter Southern. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on? Look good, man. He's ready to go date one of the Golden Girls. Looks great. That shirt.
Tojo.
Yeah, man. And from what I can see, I want that shirt. That looks spectacular. Now, hey, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
By the way, speaking of shirts, if you tune into AEW Dynamite and/or Collision
Yes, sir.
on the 25th, look for me right behind the announcers. I'm third row.
Oh, it hasn't aired yet.
So
Third row in Denver, right behind the announcers.
So here's a fun fact.
Uh-huh.
A friend of mine from here was in Las Vegas and apparently was the man who started a certain chant that happened that night.
Final tribute.
What night?
On Wednesday. My friend is the
The fuck ice chant?
Yes, he started the fuck ice chant.
Oh, good for him.
And so I'm like, I'm going this Wednesday to I'm going this Wednesday.
I'm wondering if it's going to become a thing, and I'm going to be doing it on doing it in Denver.
He's going to be there on this. I laugh because he told me he's going to be there Wednesday. I'm going to be there Wednesday.
Okay, here's the thing. I am bringing Bruno Puppet to the show. You've seen Bruno Puppet.
Yes.
I'm bringing Bruno Puppet to the show.
So what are you going to do?
If I could be on camera having Bruno Puppet chanting "fuck ice." Fuck ice.
Fuck ice.
Boy, then I could die. I could die a happy man. These are the kind of fellows that my mother would have put a bullet in. Okay, so here's the deal here. This is when Gino died and Chris was blinded.
Right.
And they replayed this. This was in tribute to both.
Tribute?
Yes.
Oh, to
this
both?
was.
Oh my God.
Yes. Okay.
Because the dual tragedies, of course.
The dual well, I think the video had already existed, but this particular clip is from that. I found two other things from there. I had them in this originally, and I edited them out, but we'll look at them another time.
Brandon signed off, guys. I don't know if you saw.
Okay. No, I don't.
I try to pay attention to the chat.
Yes, this is when when I was watching, and I couldn't believe my eyes when they were equating a real tragedy with a fake wrestling tragedy, and I was just like, oh, I felt dirty watching it. But how could you not like these guys? Watching this. Fuck the Von Erichs. The dynamic duo were so much. They were so cooler. Look at these guys.
Yeah,
look at them swimming together.
Yeah,
I never root for Bayface before, but this is I'm like, these guys are cool. You know,
they had and they got some cheers, if I recall, because they had such a cool. They were starting to get some cheers because how cool they were.
And look at them. They look way cooler than Von Erichs.
Yeah,
it looks like the start of an '80s porno. That's the car that.
Hold on.
Dirk Diggler crashed.
But it all ended in tragedy.
Oh no.
Okay, here's our main event.
We're all over.
Oh my God.
I've
never seen this.
You've never seen this.
I've never seen. I've heard about it.
I've never seen it.
Okay,
because
okay, hold on.
Yes.
I was there along with Diamond Joe Danzo.
Yes.
Get comfortable, everybody.
And this was the culmination of the Ring of Honor CZW Combat Zone Wrestling feud that went on for 6 months, mainly. With the exception of the beginning, mainly only in Ring of Honor cards, because Zandig wasn't a big fan of it, but he had no control really. If you know who Zandig was, he was the owner of CZW. But the storytelling that went on in this feud that leads to this match, where it's CZW's Cage of Death at the Philadelphia Armory, and
so it's not the arena.
It was the Armory. They didn't call it the arena. It was the Philadelphia Armory.
So, can I ask you, Johnny?
Yeah.
Because I heard this thing if you're a CZW fan, you sit somewhere. If you're ROH fan, you sit somewhere.
Yes. Okay. Well, JJ Dillon was there.
Look at that jacket.
JJ was there.
Jacket special.
Okay.
Awesome.
JJ was there. Earlier that evening, I approached Jim Cornette and JJ, who were just sitting off in a corner, because I had spoken with Cornette a handful of times, and this was right before I was going to move to Colorado.
Is that Bryce?
Yes, it's right before I was going to move to
Bryce.
Yeah, move to Colorado. I go to Cornette.
Guys, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I go to Cornette. I was like, hey. I just want to say it's been great, but this is going to be the last show I go to. Cornette stands up. Before that, I'm walking over to him. When I go to talk to Cornette, JJ looks at me like, who the fuck is this Mark? And Cornette goes, no, he's okay. And JJ goes, it calms down. It calms down. And I just tell Cornette that I'm leaving. And he's like, oh, no, well, why? And I'm like, oh, no, I'm moving to Colorado. He's like, well, why are you doing that? And I was like, divorce. He's like, that's the best reason I've ever heard. And shook my hand and walked away.
Because Johnny, am I right that someone I know is in this match? Oh, well, that I know. This
I'm sure there's a couple people you know that's like.
Is there a relative of mine in this match? I believe there is. Right?
No, Super Dragon was in the first big main event at the 100th
I thought he was
show.
in this match. Okay.
No. Which another show Danzo and I was at, and that was the show where they actually really did have the CZW fans were on one side,
what I was thinking,
and the Ring of Honor fans were on the other side.
I thought Super D was in this match. That made me
that was the 6-man match, and the CZW guys won that match at Ring of Honor's 100th show. CZW wins it. It was like the opening salvo.
And apparently that was like, was there like people like? When people like almost fighting or something, when the crowd get
here's what happened. Okay, Super Dragon is supposedly monkey flipped a fan, and I don't.
That's like when Nick LaBruza threw a person in a wheelchair up in the air.
Okay,
so funny. Oh, that's so funny.
But it was great. It ended with Chris Hero because Chris Hero was the leader of the CZW guys, and. It ends at him in the crowd on the CZW side celebrating with the fans on Ring of Honor's 100th show, and I was like, "This is fucking good shit, man." Yeah,
so this is War Game style, or
it's War Game style. And here's Claudio.
Wow.
Yeah, but isn't he on? Oh, that's right, he's CZW.
No, Claudio turned on Ring of Honor at the 100th show. He turned on Ring of Honor at the 100th show. What this match does also, guys, is it culminates so many ongoing storylines in Ring of Honor, and they've been going on for 6 months, and by the end of it, it explodes everything that's going to happen. Everything ties together, and CZW stuff too. They tie together so much booking that's going on for such a long time. It's not only just an amazingly crazy match. Everything makes sense.
Really cool.
You'll see what I mean. There's twists and turns.
So, by the way,
it all makes sense.
So Johnny, in our chat, Beer Baseball Disco Machine said that the monkey flip did happen. Apparently,
that was actually
Dragon
a fan.
Did monkey flip a fan. I'm like, come on, really? I've got to find the footage of that.
Dude, people have been People on DVD-VR, or at least back in the day, were debating whether or not that was fucking real or a
Disco
plant.
says it's real, and I'm like, he's obviously we know Super D. So.
Okay,
So,
this is when
my question is,
yes,
who's JJ? They did a coin flip. What side is JJ Dillon on?
JJ Dillon was on the Ring of Honor side. He was brought in as of course, who else is going to be the guy who flips the coin and opens the door?
That's what
Disco saying. That's what I was curious.
That's what Disco saying. Coin toss as an homage to War Games.
Of course, yeah. But I just didn't know who won the coin toss. I didn't get that.
The baby faces did, which they never do.
That's fucking weird.
Well, there's a reason why.
There's a coin toss.
Well, here's the thing. Yes, but when you get to the booking reason why they do it that way, you'll see. This match is the most brilliantly put together, fucking 1 hour death match I've ever fucking seen, and I was there live, and it was unreal. And this is what Claudio was it called? The Many-Moneyed Man? Or something
I saw
like
that jacket on the way in.
Yeah, he's carrying a suitcase.
Yes, his entrance music was some sort of remix of Sledgehammer and something else.
Yeah, hilarious. That's right. He's Sledgehammer's music. Yeah, I mean, by then he might have won his green card, so you get away with that.
So unnatural. Peter Gabriel.
That's the whole thing is he won a green card lottery to become a U.S. citizen.
Right.
Let's go. Oh man, dope. How many people total in this match?
Is it 5-on-5?
Wrestlers?
Yeah.
It's 5-on-5, but just what? Actually, just
of course.
Yeah,
all right.
Okay. There's also
you've answered my question.
Well,
but I know.
No. There's a fact. There's a fact. Oh, look. There's a fact I need to also explain.
It's good.
Okay. Throughout this whole thing, Cornette, who's the on-screen authority figure for Ring of Honor. They're trying to recruit Homicide, who's ostensibly a heel, to fucking enlist in the war against these CZW fuckfaces. And Homicide wants nothing to fucking do with this bullshit. Okay.
Was Cornette booking?
No, not at all.
No,
not at all. He
Gabe.
was just a character.
This is all still Gabe.
Okay.
Gabe was still there for another year or two, and then I think Adam Pearce took over.
I don't know, but Adam Pearce is in this match because he was a part of the Team Ring of Honor.
I know that. It's so weird. I don't really think of him being so much as a talent in ROH.
At the time, I didn't know who the fuck he was. I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy now?" And he did the whole one strap, you know, his gear.
I know.
And I was like, the Andre one. I'm like, I don't know how good that looks on you, pal. But I
prefer to think of it as the Dr. D. David Schultz.
Yeah. Or the Bobby Heenan.
Oh, not Andre. What about me? What about Andre?
Only banana hammocks from me.
Banana hammocks from
Banana hammock Andre.
I need to hide my, but boss, I need to hide my back brace.
Back brace, yeah. That's why.
What is this, Johnny? We have a great match we're watching?
Fuck yeah, dude. I have been sitting on this. I wanted to do this on this show for over a year and a half. And just it was like
2026. We've hit the 20 year.
Yeah, it's 2026. I wasn't even thinking. And I was like, but then I'm like, oh, there's no one else I'd want to watch this than you, because enough of these guys were in some ways or another your contemporaries.
Yeah.
And this is one of the and with you guys to go, this was the Ring of Honor I was going to. That was like this was the shows I was going to. I was like, holy shit, this is why this was my favorite wrestling.
Sure.
And I wasn't always able to get these hits. That's the reason why I'm not so familiar with ROH.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't seen this.
What's capacity at this place?
I don't remember. Like, I don't fuck. It's a National Guard armory. Is all I remember. So
I just
someone could look it up.
I'm hearing 350 to 500, maybe.
It's more than that.
More than that, yeah.
It's definitely more than that.
You think it's gotta be bigger than the arena.
The place is loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Everything echoes off that. I was in that same.
Bought into this. I knew that much.
Okay, number one, the first time I was there was outside for an outside show because it was my second Ring of Honor show, and that day the National Guard was deployed for something. So the wrestling they had to do a tent show outside on a beautiful summer day. It was fantastic. And amazing. I was also there when Joe lost the title to Austin Aries the day after Christmas in the hard camera third row with my wife, wearing a Santa hat and my tie-dye. I'm all over that fucking DVD.
We've seen that.
The pop when Aries beat Joe, who had held the title for like 2 years.
That match was great.
Dude,
that match
it was one of the loudest things I ever heard was been part of in my life.
Yeah, because
of how it was echoing off these fucking metal walls.
Oh, here we go. I was wondering. I'm like, I feel like it's like 10 minutes.
It's BJ Whitmer. He's part of the Ring of Honor baby faces. BJ Whitmer was the ultimate Ring of Honor mid-card guy of this era. He was good, but he lacked any real charisma, but he was really good.
Yeah, the only time they brought him to Gorilla, they had him against Joe, and they had a straight match, and it just no one cared at all.
He eventually did. It ended up when they did that whole Age of the Fall or what. He was in a tag team with Jimmy Jacobs, and him and Jimmy Jacobs did these fucking like.
Well, those two in
they did just gore matches that were pretty great.
Yeah, but he was fine there. But when he was BMG, it's like no one gave a fuck.
Are we gonna see you, Johnny? Are we gonna see you in any of this footage or no?
Oh fuck no! Me and Danzo were in the bleachers.
Okay, so that rules out a run-in from either of you two. That's what I was wondering.
How many hot dogs did you eat that night?
None. No, there was no food there. No, the food. I don't remember if there was a concession stand there, and if there was, I never partook.
Well, that was weird.
Now I will tell you this. Okay, before this show started, and I was waiting for Danzo. I'm out in the parking lot. Lovely day. You know, it's
sucking
not like
on chili dogs.
No, but there's not, but it's not like a dead show where you can just walk up and hang out with people. So I walk around to the back of the building, clearly thinking, well, maybe someone will see me because I'm at so many shows. Sure enough, Prince Nana and Daisy Hayes see me and call me over because Nana knew me.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's like, hey man, do you have any weed? I was like, oh no, not right now. He's like, oh,
thought
no.
he was gonna make you a hot dog, right?
That would have been great. That would have been great. Him he offered me Daisy Hayes. That would have been just fine as well.
Weed for this lady. Maybe?
Weed for this lovely lady.
And maybe
I don't know why
dog.
I'm making Nana French, but it's better than trying to do his actual voice.
Sure.
Yeah, but then I told him, I was like, hey, it's going to be my last show, and I'm moving to Colorado. And he's just like, oh, my brother lives in Denver. It's beautiful out there. And you know, we chit-chatted for a second and moved on.
I would love to see Prince Nana once because the only time I wrestled on the East Coast was the ECW Arena, and Prince Nana was my tag team partner.
Oh,
I was about to him going,
is Chris Hero in your short list for
this is Chris
CWE?
Chris Hero is now in the ring.
Yeah, Kelly. Did he make your list?
Yeah, I could probably put him in.
Yeah, for sure. I think I would have
in your
him
what now?
In his 100 greatest wrestlers of all time.
oh shoot, we had that
coming up soon.
No, I mean,
I
accepted as a
can we get Taro in the
let's get Taro in it.
I know
I could nominate him, sure.
Let's grease the wheels, baby.
Sure.
And we just keep playing highlights.
We just gotta show that clip. We just show that clip over and over again.
I have no idea about nominated 10 years ago. I mean, I know Super Dragon made some top 100s, and because of me, you know.
Yeah. Okay, Kevin. Here's how we get you onto the esteemed GWE list. We just make everyone watch you getting dropped on your head for 3 minutes, and
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'll recommend.
And that video of the comedy video you guys did, was it in a men's room or something?
In the toilet,
Here comes Danielson, the Ring of Honor champion.
The bum fights. Didn't we watch the bum fights thing I did?
Oh, I don't think that one.
We might have to put that on next time.
So Danielson.
The restaurant, yes.
Okay, so Danielson is Ring of Honor champion at this time, and he is a heel champion, but he is on Team Ring of Honor because at the beginning of this, he's the one like
4 fucking guys to start this match. Holy
look at that! I mean, the amount of talent in this, and there's a little more obscure talent.
I know, like you're starting with these 4, and it's just go down from here.
No, really? Okay, keep watching.
I don't know who's coming.
Oh.
I mean, come on,
boom!
You have at least 2 former world champions here.
It's awesome.
Yeah, join us together. People.
When I went to my first Ring of Honor show, I walked in kind of expecting to see a really amateurish fucking production outside of maybe the couple guys I'd heard of, like Samoa Joe, and then I walked out being like, "This is my new obsession." Apparently, this fucking. The best thing I've ever seen.
So how old are you around this time? You and your wife?
So the 2006, I was 36.
That's awesome.
At this point, we had split up. When I was getting ready to leave. She was not at this show with me. She wasn't with me at a number of other shows. And you know what? Not so bad at Ring of Honor, Jersey All Pro, but maybe at Ring of Honor. The idea of being, hey everyone, look at my hot wife at this sausage fucking.
Of course, gigantic sausage fest.
It's a giant sausage fest of not just fans but wrestlers. Yep. So,
I know.
Like, my hot wife. There were sometimes I was like, oh, like she'd come up to me and she's just like, Yeah, Julius, I went to the bar. We were at one show. She goes to, that was a bar. She goes to the bar for a drink, comes back, and she goes, "What's that black guy who's the manager? What's his name?" I'm like, "Julius Smokes." She goes, "Yeah, him and that homicide guy just told me that I had an ass like an apple." I was like, "Well, you do, but I mean."
Oh wait, what just happened?
Okay. Spider Nate Webb. That's Spider Nate Webb. He's in there. Greg Danielson just turned on Team Ring of Honor.
Right.
But not on Team Ring of Honor. Samoa Joe has an upcoming title shot at him. So Danielson took the opportunity to take Joe out. Right. He fooled him into it because Danielson doesn't give a fuck.
And then the cage opened and Nate Webb and came in.
Yeah, and Nate Webb snuck in because they were like, "What the fuck?" Yeah. He's like, "I don't give a shit about your fucking bullshit.
I'm the champion."
Yeah, he used it all as just a way to fucking break Samoa Joe's leg because
it's funny because it's such a caveat of getting guys into the war games. And now Joe's out.
Right, but this is why the baby faces won the coin toss. So
now
they can do this.
Now it's 2-on-1.
Now, Spider Nate Webb never went.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, Spider Nate Webb never went anywhere more outside of CZW. He's fucking great. He comes out to Teenage Dirtbag as well.
Yeah,
just like. But here's the thing: he looks like an actual Teenage Dirtbag. He's got no chin. He's fucking.
He's like Jack Evans. Jack Evans-esque.
Well, Jack Evans had a fucking build.
Yeah.
But Jack Evans was ripped.
Was cut. Yeah.
There's Adam Pearce.
Oh, Adam Pearce, sorry.
And still working today as well, Adam Pearce, right?
Yeah, who's actually very good in his role as the
good for him, man.
The manager backstage.
Good for him. I think he was about to be done, and he almost got the job of San Diego Padres, like PA guy.
Really? Okay, I can see it. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy, and you can tell that he's very well spoken and a smart guy.
He's been well spoken forever.
Yeah.
Disco said he wrestled Nate Webb in WSX.
Oh wow. Ooh.
I feel
what
like
is WSX?
Disco wrestled everybody in
wrestling.
WSX.
Is that Wrestling Society X?
Yes.
That was on MTV briefly.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got to dig into that. I've never seen an episode of that.
I saw one.
He was in the Nat 70 team with. I can't. Am I allowed to say who his tag partner was?
Say whatever you want on this show, buddy.
His tag partner was Joey Ryan.
Yeah.
Okay. You're allowed to say the names of scumbags on this show. We literally have a Hulk Hogan puppet as a recurring bit on this show.
Buck Zumhoff has appeared on Mystery Titan.
Buck Zumhoff is one of my favorite parts of doing this show. Being able to make Buck Zumhoff jokes.
Good, and that works. So yes.
So are you comparing him to Buck Zumhoff? Is what I'm asking you right now.
I mean, he hasn't been convicted of anything.
No. Okay.
Still scumbag.
Boom.
You might have to get Disco Machine on here if you do a W.
I think so.
I wonder if there was somebody who could make that happen.
Yeah. It'd be awesome. Oh, totally, man.
Kevin, you could be our agent. You could be our agent in the world of wrestling.
He's in the chat right now, so you know.
This is Necro Butcher.
Well, book Joey Ryan. Right?
That's I want Joey Ryan on this fucking
Necro Butcher in your top 100, Kelly?
Yeah, no, I want Necro Butcher on this show.
I haven't seen enough of him to put in the top.
I've seen a legendary match with Joe, of course.
And Super Dragon.
Okay, I saw Necro twice.
And his legendary match with Mickey Rourke and the rest.
Of course. I was going to say that.
Celebrated on the Oscars. Don't forget that.
Yeah,
right.
I saw Necro twice live here in the 100th show, and he did have that aura of something special about what the fuck is with this guy.
He absolutely did.
Okay, now while Danzo did not sit in the CZW side, I'll give you one guess which team Danzo was cheering for.
Of course.
I wonder why Dragon wasn't in this match.
He was in the OG one, but not in this one.
I know. I wonder why he wasn't.
So this is the second Cage of Death?
Oh no, they've done CZW did an annual Cage of Death at one of their shows. So this year their annual Cage of Death is at the Ring of Honor show to wrap up this. Nice. You see that? You see that? It's going to be 10 times bigger in 6 years.
Right.
Yep.
Still putting on good matches, though.
Oh, I don't give a shit. He's the he's fucking he's one of the best wrestlers that no one's ever fucking heard of, and one of the nicest guys in the world apparently.
Yeah.
And I mean, just from what I know, and a lot of that is like according to Will, who is actually his friend.
When I've seen him, it's sweetheart, absolute sweetheart.
Yeah.
Harv did a podcast with him.
I've only had a couple friends.
Oh, really? We need to let him know what happened.
What's he got?
Harv and Cheap Shot.
He's got okay. So that's Ace
cowbell.
Steel. Ace Steel has a cowbell. He's Ring of Honor.
Is that a belt? Is that Toji Yamamoto's belt?
Ace Steel has a cowbell and other cowboy stories.
Ace Steel, of course, one of the.
Ace Steel has a cowbell. Another series.
Ace Steel was a Ring of Honor regular. Kevin,
I don't think of him as that. That's all.
Oh no, okay.
But he's a Chicago guy. I get it.
Well, no, the three that were Ring of Honor regulars were Punk, Cabana, and Ace Steel. They were the three guys who traveled together. Punk at this point had gone to OVW. Cabana was still
gone by now. Okay.
Yeah, Cabana was still around.
Right.
And Ace Steel was still around.
Okay.
I always liked Ace Steel. He wasn't like particularly charismatic, but he was really good, and you could tell he was tough, and he felt like, oh, that's a wrestler, and he's scary. But
what's Ace Steel's best match?
It definitely happened in this one. As far as what Ace Steel match has gotten the most Meltzer stars, it'd be this one.
Yeah.
But I saw a lot of Ace Steel Ring of Honor matches, a lot of tag matches that I thought were tremendous.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Disco and Excalibur wrestled Ace Steel and Bison Smith in Las Vegas. So it was a disaster.
Wait, what?
Nice.
Stir of a show.
What? This is why I'm glad I have Disco Machine with me here.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have Disco Machine in the chat.
He's in there
to figure out what you guys were talking about.
Yeah, he's in the chat. Beer baseball. Which is weird though, because my Twitch isn't loading.
Yeah, I know. Here's the thing. I didn't put two and two together that your co-host on your show is Disco Machine.
Oh, he's the host. I'm just co-host.
Oh, I see. So okay. So
wow, holy shit.
That's like here. I just show up and I get.
You're the Greg Turkington. You're the Greg Turkington. He's Tim Heidecker.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You know what? Mr. Disco is
okay. So hold on. Let me explain this.
Hi guys.
Okay. So
every time
we're on cinema.
Okay. So at this point, people are throwing shit in the ring. The CZW guys are. Oh, here comes Ace Steel.
Man, there's so much trash getting thrown in. The Evian bottles.
But here's the thing: Gabe actually took the time to listen to.
Jesus Christ!
To listen to the CZW guys, and they work in CZW feuds and storylines into this match.
Cool. Jesus.
They've got everyone outnumbered. He's fucking talking shit on the mic.
Yeah.
So great. Oh, yeah, he's introducing who the next CZW guy is. Okay. So it's a guy he hates.
It's a baseball player from before? Baseball player gimmick, the king of the diamonds.
Hold on.
Nice.
Eddie fucking Kingston.
Eddie Kingston, yeah.
So I wasn't even aware of it, but Eddie Kingston in CZW at this time was fucking arch enemies with fucking Hero.
Yeah.
And Claudio.
Ooh. That's what makes it so cool. It's just like
they weave together so many storylines. Look at Nate Webb. He looks like a human rat.
He is.
He could have
like mid transformation on Animorphs.
Animorphs, right? I mean, he could have played Splinter on Turtles on Ice.
Who had a shoot fight in PWG? Hero and Kingston. There we go.
Hero and Kingston. We may have to watch that on a future episode. We can find the footage.
Wow.
Yeah, they literally broke out into a fight afterwards. Like we were like everyone's confused, going what?
And apparently, a lot of that whole shit carried on. Like in AEW now, they still play up that because Claudio and Eddie hated each other in real life 20 years ago. That they still.
It's so weird because like they all came up together. I'm like, what?
Right.
Well, no, I just love that.
Eddie
that's a
can
fun.
be volatile.
It's a fun thing to do in modern wrestling as a storyline where you know these guys are probably just like, yeah, we've gotten over that fucking shit. It was 20 years ago. But still, you could, if you do it on TV, people go, oh, this is,
but
they're really touching
Eddie
on something that's real.
Eddie and Chris and PWG, they really got into it. And everyone was like, what's going on here?
Oh, yeah.
JJ.
JJ's worried.
Much like at some point we might have to watch, if we haven't watched it here, Chris sees Dragon versus Sabu. See the aftermath of that.
Bulldog, baby! Yeah. What was that a bulldog on
baseball bat?
Was more cowbell thing a thing in 2006?
Good. Yes. Yeah.
It had been a few years.
Right. Yeah. I think Farrell will have moved on by then, because he was there in like late '90s, mid to late '90s. Will Ferrell on Saturday Night Live. Amen. This was also Alex Shelley and Scorpio Sky had a shoot fight.
I literally put kayfabe, brother.
Yeah.
It's crazy that stuff happens. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I did.
April 8th, 2000 was the more cowbell sketch on this area.
Oh.
Listen to that pop.
Yeah. So is that Julius Smokes behind him?
Yeah, Julius Smokes, who one time walked by me and said, I was saying something. He's like, shut the fuck up, Mr. Potato Head.
I love it.
He thought you were Don Rickles. You should be happy about that.
Yeah, these are the two guys who were macking on, who said my wife had a great ass. So here comes Homicide, of course. You know, he did join the cause because Jim Cornette promised him 3 wishes. Ooh. Jim Cornette said, I'll give you 3 wishes if you join the team. I want to be a real boy. He also tossed forks to everybody because Homicide stabs people with forks.
I mean, wow.
Hilarious, yes.
I thought Necro got one of those.
What did he step on? He stepped on forks.
He stepped on fork. Yeah, he stepped on.
Crazy.
So like, what happened? He saw it. Like, all right.
Is this a?
So you can eliminate.
No,
so it's not.
No. Now the war games have begun.
Oh, okay, so everybody's entered. Okay.
Everybody's in now. Yeah.
So this is the match beyond.
This is the match beyond. Yes.
But you win by pinfall.
Everybody, hear all the forks.
Oh, that's funny.
Jesus Christ.
He
tenderized me.
I was 3 feet away of watching Homicide pretend to stick a fork in Teddy Hart's bloody forehead. He had bladed, but I mean, Clearly, he wasn't really stabbing him, and it was right next to where he had just cut himself open.
The match beyond.
Yeah, dude, again, you could hear how every sound echoes off that tin wall, that metal wall. It was that place was insane.
This is crazy. Jesus! Not even hiding it.
He's got his Michael Myers, the Michael Myers on the back of his jumpsuit.
I was saying, like,
one more pile driver on the concrete.
Boom.
Yeah. It's the connecting link between
the disconnecting tissue.
Yeah. Jesus.
Now you never see Claudio bleed very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody bleeding. Oof.
The cage of death.
Is that barbed wire stuck to his back?
Uh-huh.
Owie, 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 owie. Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Barefoot.
Oh, shit.
That floor must be just covered in it.
I know. Jesus Christ.
Get
this toilet paper out of here.
I'm not kidding you. At times, being in the crowd watching this, I was like, well, I'm live at a riot. This felt like a fucking riot going on. I love the CZW's referees had yellow stripes. So there's a CZW referee and a Ring of Honor referee, and they were smart enough.
Tojo got to them.
Yeah, they were smart enough to not have the referees be biased in one way or the other for their companies.
Right.
Which would have been a lazy fucking like hokey thing to do.
Yeah. Ooh. What's the chant?
Ring of Homicide.
Ah, cool.
Dude,
Homicide had any contact with any of these CCW guys before this?
Not really. He was sort of like staying out of the shit over the course of the feud. So that's what made this such a big deal to be part of the finish.
Yeah, so
bonkers. A lot of humanity in that spot.
Kelly,
I love the guys counting on the floor too.
This match is super enjoyable just for the spectacle alone. But no, if you know what you know and know what all the storylines are involved in this, that's what really makes it impressive.
IYK.
Thank you, Johnny, for giving me the context. Thank you.
And also, it's like, well, this is over. We've been doing this for 6 months. Where do we go from here? And that is answered in the post-match stuff that I decided to. I'm like, we're going to the post-match stuff.
That was like the Joe walk away.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Eddie.
I'll tell you.
He don't know how to ride a bike no more.
I tell you, for the longest time, I didn't remember that Eddie Kingston was in this match. Because I mean, like, I remember I was at the match. And I was like, who was in it? And I'm like, I don't know. I remember how it finished, and it was like being live at a riot.
Fuck you, Eddie. The fuck you, man. Remember that?
Yeah.
Is that Delirious or Raw? I think it is Raw. Suck my dick. Where'd the toilet paper come from?
The fans.
Yeah.
Okay, well, because Jimmy Rave was the crown jewel of Prince Nana's embassy, and what the fans would do with him was when he make his entrance, instead of throwing the ribbons to imitate Japanese crowds, they throw toilet paper at him.
That's funny. They did that with Homicide. I'm sorry, with Ricochet for a minute, a year or so ago.
Yeah, well, the first thing I saw, no, here's why. Because he was wearing Jimmy Rave's jacket. He stole Jimmy Rave's jacket from Prince Nana.
Okay.
And that's why people did the Because if any modern fucking TV show is like, well, here's a reference to a Jimmy Rave thing that happened in 2006. It's a ring of. It's
like how people are gonna know that?
It's AEW.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Who is that supposed to hurt?
I don't know.
Oh, well, both of them, they fucking just went through a chair.
Yeah.
But who was doing
on the offense?
That was it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point. That's what it felt like. It was like, okay, I'll hurt myself to do anything. These guys are out of fucking control. It was legalized murder, Kelly.
Yeah. Cal should have been calling this.
Imagine Cal Rudman calling this match. That'd been tremendous.
I just realized there is no commentary.
No, there wasn't, and usually there was. The DVDs always had commentary.
Yeah.
And by the way, bad commentary. As great as Ring of Honor
Who was it at that time?
Gabe, with his stage name and stuff. It was not great. Every now and then, we're like, well, CM Punk is joining us for it, and he'd be kind of fun because, you know, he's CM Punk, but even at that, he's
personality,
he's a kid too, and
right. He looks like a Hardy cousin, Hero.
He does.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So many people were dressed like that, though, back then.
Yeah.
Well, the pleather look, but
Hero.
Hero.
Bottom.
But Hero, here's what I learned about Hero. When I first heard, what's this guy's name? Chris Hero. And I was like, that's the dumbest name I've ever fucking heard. And then I'm like, and what's his logo? It's a Superman logo that says like CH in it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then I saw him wrestle. I was like, you know what? That's dumb enough to work, and I like it. And I was fine with Chris Hero. To be honest, when he went to NXT and he was like, oh, the name that he picked for himself was Cassius Ohno. And I was like, yeah, that's not bad.
Wasn't he originally the wife beater?
I don't think so.
And
really?
Oh, no. In the Indies, you mean?
Yeah, like pre-Chris Hero. I think he was.
There was a wife. I don't think he was wife beater. There was a wife beater.
Yeah, there was.
In early season.
I don't know if
he
he
was
was him.
wife
I had to look it up.
No,
I think he might have been.
Oh, here we go.
I
Oh,
think he
look.
was.
Oh, right on the concrete.
Crazy. Be right back.
I liked that. Oh, here we go. Ooh,
nice.
No,
Yeah, he was the wife beater.
Yeah. I thought so.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then someone complained, and then wow, listen to this. Listen to his Wikipedia. His wrestler was popularly known as the White Beater stylish shirt. He began using the ring name Wife Beater. He continued to use the Wife Beater character until a women's group offended by the gimmick organized a boycott on a show that Chris was on in Wisconsin. The character was actually discussed on Politically Incorrect. However, luckily, Chris was mentioned by name.
Was that CZW? Because I remember there was a CZW.
No, it's Wisconsin. So I imagine.
Okay, so there was an East Coast wife beater.
What a spot!
Oh, I love that cage.
Maybe this is wrong then, because he wrestled his last match as White Beater in 2000. So who knows?
Yeah, no, there was an East
Wikipedia
Coast.
might be mixing guys up.
Yeah, there was an East Coast. There was an East Coast either CZW or Jersey All Pro when it was a death match promotion. It was a guy, the same guy who would wrestle with like Zandig and just do nothing but light bulb matches. That was called the Wife Beater. I remember that guy.
Wow. I knew it was a white beard, but I didn't know it was just him or not. And it's just because, oh, look at you, you're wearing a tank top.
Yeah, we never called them that growing up. We called them guinea tees.
Guinea tees, really?
Yeah, guinea tees.
I know that.
I don't know. It was like an old man thing when I was a kid.
Well, that too, but
my dad wore one.
Oh, shit.
God.
Wrestling Data has him as wife beater as one of his.
Ref got a chair in the pit. Oh, that's how you break up a pin.
Yeah.
And the crowd, I mean, we were in the stands, but the crowd was right up on that cage.
Oh, I could see.
Yeah,
I could tell.
Did they ever use this cage again? I was going to ask.
Well, no, this is the CZW Cage of Death setup. They used it.
So they used it a lot.
CZW. But no, Ring of Honor.
Fuck, dude, that's dumb. That's so dumb.
Well, I mean, why do you think Necro Butcher is a dumb motherfucker right now? But here's the fucking thing. I don't give a shit. I'd fucking pop for it. I don't care.
Yeah.
What did he do? I missed that.
Oh, he took a backdrop suplex through the fucking chair right on the back of his neck.
He's looking pretty rough these days.
Yeah, and then you find out, much like Ricky Steamboat, like, oh well, he's a MAGA fuck too. I'm like,
oh, Steamboat's MAGA.
That's what you're just saying.
That apparently popped up today.
Man,
one last heel
probably
turn.
There's like so many wrestlers must be MAGA.
Yeah, why be surprised? They're wrestlers. I'm getting upset.
Yeah,
but no, Bonnie. No, this is his fifth. Okay, it was his fifth wife. It's out there on social media.
On 5 Wives?
My
5 Wives. Him and Flair have a lot of common.
Wow.
1 Steamboat, 2 Steamboat, 3 Steamboat, 4 Steamboat, 5 Steamboat.
I remember that children's story that imparted so much wisdom on me. The 5 Steamboat Wives.
Yeah, I think Flair's on 5, right?
The parable of the 5 Steamboat Wives, of course.
Yes.
They're racing to get.
They're racing
Liz
to see
Taylor's,
who can.
Liz Taylor's.
Okay, so Flair's a pathetic alcoholic. Okay, Flair's a pathetic alcoholic, and Ricky Steamboat is MAGA. I'm like,
well, Flair's got to be MAGA too.
I think he's too drunk to be MAGA.
It all depends on.
Drunk to be.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know what's going on. I don't think
he'd sign up for it. He'd sign up for it. Yeah, sure, whatever.
He's made.
You want to talk about I'm the greatest of all time? Of
yeah.
Oh, really?
Go whichever the way the wind fucking blows.
Flair would be drunk as fuck and cutting a promo on Trump. You're like, you think you're the #1 guy?
Holy shit! Holy shit! Jesus, there it is. Finally. Youch! Yowie!
Flair would be mid-level going, this guy, Trump, blah, blah, blah.
This is Trump.
If Trump puts him over, he's like, oh, I love this guy.
Exactly.
Love that guy. He's not a dickhead.
Yeah, Kevin, he's not a president. He's a dickhead.
President Dickhead.
President Dickhead. That's not bad.
I'm gonna give you a $1 million tip so I can get a gold card.
Stay his girlfriend. All right.
Oh, he is a Minnesota.
I don't know if you guys saw that.
I think maybe I ought to come out of retirement and
Stay his girlfriend. Whatever.
Maybe Minnesota should become part of Manitoba. That's awesome.
Right.
That
so great.
He was promoting that.
Ooh, he missed Spider-Man. Oh yeah, hold on. Here we go. Ooh, oh, he just murdered Spider-Nate Webb.
Spider-Nate Webb is here to do one thing, and that's a job.
Dude, here's the thing. The minute Spider-Nate Webb came out, I was like, well, that's the guy who's fucking getting pinned.
He's the War Master, or J.J. Dillon.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Cop killer. Oh, no.
Nice.
He's out of the cop killer. Oh, here we go. Oh,
whoa. No. This is his shining moment. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
We gave him one escape.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
That's
it, brother.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
Awesome. Great finish.
Hey, here's the thing.
If
Now there was
Super Dragon was in this match, fuck ROH, they've gone down, motherfucker.
Okay, so there was a version of this out there I thought we could use that ends after this, but there's like a good, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes of what happens next storyline wise that I decided to keep in because it's
awesome. Great. Very fucking great. I do need to still see
it is ROH needed to go over knowing like mine.
Of course, they're the ones booking. They were the ones booking the angle.
Yeah, but also, yeah, they were the.
No, CZW really didn't have much of a say in.
Yeah, as they shouldn't have. Yeah,
I'm laughing. It's like that's not even a cage. It's like the yellow plastic on the cage.
Because at the core of it was like Ring of Honor is about real pro wrestlers.
Yeah,
CZW is garbage wrestlers.
And meanwhile, that entire CZW team is less garbage than the ROH team. Almost.
Oh, no, they're pretty much all the same, except for maybe
Spider. It evens out. It kind of evens out.
Oh, Necro. Okay, Necro, right? Who is the garbage match wrestler in there? It's pretty much just Necro. All right, get out of here, you CZW referees.
Get out of here, you killer bees,
motherfuckers.
Yeah, okay. Shane Hagedorn. There's a number of the Ring of Honor young boys here who did go on to
right
do some stuff.
Yeah, that Joe Danielson stuff off the top was rad too. It's like a fan got a shot.
Okay, by the way, Travis, nobody saw it coming. When Danielson fucking took, because Danielson also goes, Joe, muscle buster time. And he goes, all right. And that's when he took out Joe's knee. I remember being like, oh, fuck you, Danielson. He got me. It was,
And you know, Jim was like, fuck yeah, it's a great idea. Let's do all this. He's excited.
Well, again, he's not really booking it, but I mean, I'm sure he's giving his opinion.
Chris flipped everybody off as he's getting escorted out. I love it. Great.
Oh yeah, he's like, time to take out the trash, boys.
I like putting Cornette podcast highlights on YouTube in the background when I'm playing Switch 2.
Okay, I will recommend something he's been doing recently. He came upon when he got first hired to go to TNA in 2006. Apparently they said, hey, we want you to watch a show and send us your notes and just be honest. Be honest.
Awesome.
And he found his notes and he's reading those notes.
Oh, that's I think I saw that. Great. Yeah, I'll look for that.
It's like, okay, I'll give you an example. Shark Boy's a good kid and a pretty darn good worker, but the gimmick is too stupid.
That's funny.
Sounds like Jim. But he has plenty of good, like, classic content you can listen to.
Yeah.
As long as you just avoid anything modern, you're fucking good to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go on Guess the Program and just listen to him.
Guess the Program is fucking great. It's like a history lesson every fucking show.
Cool.
Okay, so he's thanking Adam Page for his loyal service.
Adam Pierce, sir.
Adam Pierce, right? Okay, sorry.
Not the Hangman.
Here we go.
Your home bros, did he say?
Your home promotion, your home team.
Come on, get to it,
boring chance. Yeah, get to it.
Jeez, they didn't like Cornette.
Well, they did, but
that's the CZW fans, maybe.
Well,
I said Zed.
Okay,
I said Zed.
No, well, maybe some, but I think there might have been some sort of psychic feeling going on about everyone maybe knowing where this was fucking
really. Right.
Yeah, if you're throwing shit still. That mostly CZW fans throwing shit.
It doesn't feel natural to cheer for Cornette, that's for sure.
Well, no. Well, yeah, and at this show though, Kevin, the whole split arena thing really wasn't that much of a thing as it was at the 100th show, which kicked stuff off. was literally two different sides of an arena, which was amazing.
That's so cool. That's so cool. I can imagine.
And they didn't like sell the tickets. That was all the fans came up with it.
Yeah.
Okay,
just because Cornette's
any
such a baby face nowadays with all the modern fans.
Right.
Hard to see him at a time when he wasn't so popular.
So, Mr. Cornette, here's what he wants. He wants Carino because they've had a feud that's gone on for years. Can we make out?
Yeah.
Can I pig?
Like, I want to fuck your wife.
Well, I can make that happen.
I think we're on the same page then. We are on the same page.
Okay, here's what he wants. Here's what he wants. He wants him to bring back Low Key. So in storyline, Jim Cornette accidentally got hit in the face by Low Key during one of these Ring of Honor CZW brawls and lost a tooth. Apparently, he actually did lose a tooth accidentally in some shit. Low Key left over contract shit, but they made it that Cornette got rid of him, and Low Key and Homicide and Smokes and some other guys were the Pit Bulls.
Right. The Rottweilers, thank you. I don't know. Here's the thing. They did the same, pretty much similar groups in Jersey All Pro and Ring of Honor with the same guys. But in Jersey All Pro, I'd rather the Rottweilers.
Yeah, there was the Rottweilers. That's what I'm thinking of. But there was a in Jersey All Pro. It was oh goodness, it was Homicide. I think Low Key and B-Boy.
Yeah, that makes sense because I think sort of in the chat, Beer Baseball Disco Machine mentioned wrestling Homicide because Homicide and B-Boy, I think, were our first PWG World Tag Team Champions, I believe. But they were doing the Rottweiler thing. But
B-Boy was working all the Jersey All Pro shows, but I don't think he worked Ring of Honor at all.
I don't remember that happening. It was like same with Dragon. Like I think they never got ROH, which is so weird. And
how weird was it, Bo? And when the guy who wished he could have gone to Kid Rock. That's the other name for Epstein Island.
That's correct. They won the tournament. Disco says.
So he's here, yeah. So this turns Cornette into a heel authority figure, and Homicide's like, I want my friend back. See? Because are you gay for Low Key?
Oh, no.
Even this crowd knows, like, that's homophobic, dude. That's not fucking cool. We may be a bunch of slobbering apes.
Yeah. Sorry. It's like a post.
We're not gay.
Peter Parker and Spider-Man in the first Spider-Man.
Oh, he spit on him.
That's become a thing now. where he calls on he tells Bonesaw,
Yes,
did your husband make him for you? Yes, he did.
And he lost him to cancer, and he's
yes, I saw that recently too. Yeah, like you're not getting anybody.
He's got powder. Speaking of powder, and JJ's in on the whole.
Wow, nice.
He locks everyone out. So Adam Page, who was Jim Cornette's loyal soldier.
Adam Pierce.
Whatever.
I often confuse the two myself.
Sure, AP. Associated Press, Adam Page, Adam Press.
Pierce is dressed like a guy, a Bunkhouse Stampede guy.
Of
so
course.
that's why I'm getting confused with the millennial cowboy or whatever the fuck he's called.
Well, I hope Julius Smokes can climb a cage better than Homicide to help out in the situation here.
Oh, God. Oh, speaking of that, I remember I was so embarrassed for Homicide. It was a TNA.
I know, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they introduced that weird.
Just hold still for a second. Now get his other hand.
TNA had this weird cage that was domed at the top, and Homicide was there, and he was supposed to get climbing in such a way that you looked at it and you're like, well, that's impossible. No one can do that. That's impossible. And
who's climbing?
Homicide.
That's awesome.
Oh no! That's
Who's that on the side? Who got sprayed?
That's like that.
They've shackled him.
Artificial snow. They sprayed him with. Here comes that yellow streak. It's finally paying off, Tojo.
Oh no!
I got this belt with Tojo Yamamoto.
It's a country whipping.
He's giving a country whipping.
Boy.
This is crazy.
So this is the next big storyline is Homicide's journey to win the belt from Danielson, which of course does happen, and it's a huge moment.
Was that a kid? Kid trying to crawl in?
There were some fans trying to get that. Shane Hagedorn.
Yeah.
Some fans did actually try. Some fans did actually try.
I want to see Johnny.
Yeah, right. I wasn't even fat.
You and Diamond on your shoulders. You got Joe on your shoulders.
Danzo's on my shoulders. We're coming down from the stands.
Where's the Wolfman?
They can't beat the both of us. Wolfman, 5 o'clock, says Cornette to his guys.
At the time, if I tried to put Danzo on my shoulders, I would have broken my back because at the time Danzo was he was at Jerry Blackwell levels, and I was cocaine skinny. I was cocaine skinny at that time.
Skinny Johnny, sorry.
Skinny Johnny. Skinny Johnny Sano.
Jerry Blackwell Lanza. JBL.
It's like Roots 2 McMahon, says Jesse Ventura.
Roots 2 McMahon.
Disco. The disco line I just told. Very good.
I love you.
Yeah, we gotta have you on.
Philly cheesesteaks for my boy.
I'm telling you, if you want to get another guest, Michael Montague will be Disco Machine.
It's like Slammin.
I love it, dude. I love it. We need new blood. We can't just Kevin. We can't just rely on you.
Yeah.
To be one of the greats.
Oh no, but dude, I had this. Yeah, I just stay circled for a while.
No, Disco be a wonderful guest.
I would love it.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, I love it because
he is
also,
not a fountain of misinformation. I might be, but he is.
You might be a fountain of misinformation, Jess.
But Michael Montague is not that.
Are they just gonna unscrew the turnbuckle?
That's they have no idea how to get.
Makes sense.
Nobody has a pair of like snips to snip these.
Are they just gonna sell the?
So they're gonna take apart the ring instead.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Well, they had to do it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's killing two birds with one stone if you think about it.
Yeah, they got it. It's the end of the show, anyways. We'll start on that. Okay, like normally we start on the upper left, but tonight I think it would look good for everyone involved.
Hanging on that CM Punk shirt like hurts me so much every time I see it.
All right, man, there's still trash getting through.
It was still throwing shit. I love it.
The only time the top talent breaks down the ring says Disco.
Yeah.
Okay, top talent. Okay, when I first started going to shows, there were two guys who young, just little dudes with no bodies who dressed. They did a Rock and Roll Express gimmick, but they were the Ring Crew Express, Dunn and Marcos, and they were not bad. And they were everyone's favorite opening match undercard tag team. They were a blast.
That's fun.
That happened locally here in LA with XPW. There was the
everyone has to agree.
Leroy who would.
All right, well, okay. Well, that's going to be wrapping things up tonight. Maybe we'll turn this up just a little bit as we.
I'm ready.
Thank you, Kevin, once again for being, one of the greats. Not just in the squared circle, but on Mystery Titans Theater. I mean, you might as well be part of the fucking show, buddy.
I'm solid human being. Yeah, the Wild Zeros forever. And I do know why you've included this because I saw. Look, we got a backup. Get the long con continues. I wish that was all it was. We can still get away with that, but I do know he does have a.
Oh my God! Look at that. I wish he did Hulk Hogan.
Loose gonna be like boating out fire, like painting a titmouse's hind legs with a Fabosca's brush on a
titmouse.
You got it, Jack?
Hey, $5 a month for the Patreon. We've got an amazing backlog of really funny shit. It helps support the production of this show, and I'm going up to Vancouver for one reason only, to get my fucking money.
Oh my God! Right. Shake me down.
Shake him.
And thank you everyone on YouTube. Share this with your friends. Thank you everyone on Twitch.
Yeah, you guys love us.
And hey, stay tuned to the Patreon.
The long con continue. Fuck you, Kelly Nelson. Fuck.
I forgot all about it, to be honest.
Long con scared me, but stay tuned to the Patreon.
Right there, he's going out. And look, there. And you know what? That's the end. He's going out face down at the end of the long con, right there.
Cab center.
Doing the rowboat spot.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh
my God, the salt!
Shove it up your ass!
The salt.
Canada's greatest athlete.
Oh my God,
that was awesome.
I wish I was Hogan. He was giving.
Good night, MTT heads. We love you.
A little entertainment is what it's called. I'm George Michael, and that's Tuesday in Sports.
Good night, George Michael.
All I gotta do is put it in perspective.
Hey, didn't you get in trouble in a bathroom? All right. Oh, it's the other guy.